Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How we all doing? We are officially more than halfway through the week, and I hope everybody survived. Yes. How about that? Who's hanging out? All right. Good morning, Mrs. Duckman. Hey, Star. Good morning, Cindy. Hey, French fry friends. Hello there, Oak. Good morning, Grin. Is anyone else's screen black? Uh-oh, were you having issues? Alright, it got sorted. Good. I was like, wait, shit, did I fuck up? Hey, Shaw. Good morning, Sophia. Hello, Mama 3. How's everyone doing? Alright. So, I have a whole bunch of paper all over the place here on my desk. But, I am so excited to give this a try. Because, not gonna lie, this is one of the reasons why I joined Nooks Hook's Patreon, was just so I could have access to the mods for this teddy bear pattern. So, yes, Stitch Bear today. Huzzah! Your new place was a 70s chicken coop? What?
Hydrate, you bastard!
Like, actually, or just that's the size of it because you went to go see it yesterday? You want 1/10 of my speed? Dude, what you don't want is 1/10 of my hand pain. And it's not dedication, it's anxiety and panic. That's what keeps me going. You also don't want that, trust me. A real chicken coop, oh my gosh. The front door used to be a window. Alright, this is fascinating to me. So this is a separate outbuilding from the house. But it was a chicken coop that they converted to human space. Am I understanding this right? There's plumbing in there, right? Right? You don't have to shit on straw on the floor? Thank you for the hydrate, Matt, by the way. Yes, I've got my emotional support coffee mug. Why am I gonna be mad, Sophia? It really does take a lot to piss me off. Like, actually piss me off. Will I be annoyed? Yeah. But whatever. Bullet hole window. No screens on the window. Okay. Do they open? You restarted, made it longer. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna be mad about that. If you're not happy with it, then go ahead. 2 windows. Stove is college dorm stove. Okay, so one of those little ones. Gotcha. No large pizza fit. Just cut it in half, okay? Thankfully, it is just the 2 of you, yeah? Nope, come on. Don't swallow that first stitch. Okay. I hope this is right. Bathroom's room with a shower. Okay. Fridge is a Kenmore. Alright. So it's at least a few years old. Got it. You'd be safe from foxes. Sure, sure. I didn't think that was the priority, but okay. No, Kenmore was Sears branding, so because Sears doesn't exist, Kenmore doesn't either. However, back in the day, like in the 70s, Kenmore appliances were actually really good. Hey, Green Moon. It's going good. It's going good. Oh, by the way, I did get a head start on the bear. I made its legs already, and I made its arms already, and I made the hood part already. Which is weird seeing this without the big point on the back, because I've been making nothing but the Hobbit bears. I actually have not made a normal hood for this thing before. These I'll actually leave there, because I'll need that soon. Good morning.
Hi. I actually heard the howl of my people.
I beg your pardon? Is Amazon having a sale?
6:30 this morning. No hearing aids. I hear.
The cat was on the wrong side of the door. Okay.
No, she was in here. She was looking for somebody.
Oh, okay.
Anybody.
Where is everybody?
I thought you should be up too.
Freaking cat. This is part of why I don't have dogs, okay? I love dogs to cuddle and pet, but not to own. Because, one, I'm not a morning person. I don't want to get up first thing in the morning and go take somebody outside so they can pee in the snow. No, thank you. But they're a lot more vocal than cats, especially the dog that hubby really wants, fucking huskies.
Oh, they sing.
They do sing, yes. Roar, 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 roar.
Yeah. Nugget, the golden retriever, is a nice, quiet dog. And
Yeah.
the only time he barked, was when there was a reason to. You know, he'd stand at the door wanting to go out with his nose on the doorknob and go,
You just kind of whine.
so it's like, okay, he needs to go outside.
This looks oval.
Of course, we had 2 acres, so we could let him loose and he was fine.
Oh, yeah. No, you had plenty of land for a large dog, so that wasn't a problem. We do not have plenty of land for a large dog. We have tiny yard.
Well, we got it when we lived in Colorado.
There's no closets in the place. Okay. I'm amazed it has a floor. Okay. So it's understandable that this is a bit shocking. Is this the only option in your area right now that would work for your budget? Or do you want to keep looking? I don't know what your time frame is for getting the fuck out. Oh, Julio, you're making a Blastoise? Nice. Gotta finish it before Sunday. Okay, we got a deadline here. Oh, okay, Sophia. I'll check that later. That's on Instagram, I'm sure. Birthday present. Aw. That's sweet of you to make something. There's a live trap under the house to catch the groundhog and raccoon. This is some country shit right here.
Yeah.
Okay? Converting a chicken coop to a studio apartment filled with small Kenmore appliances. And hoping to catch the groundhog and raccoon. Yeah, by the 31st.
Get some coyote urine.
And it's the only option that, okay, that's close to your job. Okay, again, stepping stone. Stepping stone. Please tell me you didn't sign a 1-year lease for this place. Because, that'll give you more time to get the fuck out. Town mascot is a fish, that's right, that's right. Country. Just sent a picture. Oh, your son's graduation. Yeah. Excuse me. Meds are kicking in. Cute. From afar, nice. Month to month, okay. Wait a minute. This dude is literally renting out a chicken coop and you have to pass a background check for it?
What do they think you're gonna do, grow marijuana in a chicken?
I don't know, there's no room in there for a fucking grow house. This is great, okay, I'm so sorry, this must be stressful for you, but from afar, this is some funny shit.
Yeah.
Later on in life, you will indeed laugh about this. Right now, you're probably panicking. You pump your gas while you stop at Subway and mail out mail on Billy. Yeah, I'm surprised you got a Subway there. This is great, oh my gosh. Not that there isn't some shithole apartments in my town. Abso-fucking-lutely there is. But, that's interesting. Can you pay in eggs? Mrs. Duckman give you the hookup. Free rent. That's amazing. The grocery store is a Dollar General. Oh. Hey, Amy. How's it going? I need to turn the music down a little bit. Why did I have this up so loud? I must have been blasting a video or something. Okay. Sorry, I hope it wasn't too loud for you guys, but it was like, in my face loud. That might be the reason the chickens are gone. No more eggs. I wonder how many chickens you could fit in that Kenmore fridge. Actually, that was probably their beer fridge. What are you making today? I am making a teddy bear wearing a Stitch hoodie. This. Isn't it cute? But yeah, I do this one today, and maybe tomorrow I'll do one of the Pokemon hoodies. From a wealthy family culture. Yeah, absolutely, I can understand that. The chickens didn't pass the background check! Oh, fuck. I love you guys. We're all degenerates, oh my gosh. 2 points to Gryffindor, Julio. Yes, it's really cheap, which is the reason you're there. Yep, again, it's a stepping stone. Just a stepping stone. Hubby better get his ass in gear, okay? They were bad mother cluckers, but You think I should do Pikachu first?
Stretch.
Yes, yes, I forgot to do that. I should. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What did I do? No, 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 no. Sarah's hubby, not you. You're employed.
Squirrel!
It's fine. Oh, ah. Did y'all hear that snapping?
Lizard.
Oh, the Amish store is where it's at. Okay. That's your grocery store now. Yes, ouch. Yep. I'd be sounding like a bowl of Rice Krispies. You okay?
Yeah, I'm looking for a better brush than what I have. The one I have is like little pins, and you know, for brushes, and she's not liking it.
Yeah, it probably hurts her skin.
Yeah, yeah. She grabbed my hand today and looked at me.
Yeah, just make sure that has the little
Little nubbies on the end.
Nubs
but
on the
it's
end
hard to
bristles.
see on this, and I can't tell if it does or not.
Let me see the side view. That's covered in hair.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like it does.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it
So I
does.
need to find some that has a little plastic nippy.
Right, right. You might have to go for a traditional one that doesn't have the hair pusher offer thingy.
Yeah, I that's just a lot of them have that, and it's not like I mean, as it is, the one that I have.
Earl number 3. Oh my
I
gosh,
can't
right.
give it up.
Why are so many men suddenly named Earl? Need to make it sure. This says, have you seen Earl? Right. Less than 2 weeks away from your vacation. Does your brain not like a break from routine? Because my bestie is also like that. If there is a break from her routine, her anxiety goes through the fucking roof. Your job's in your backyard. Okay, okay. You good? What the fuck?
Thinking about.
Oh, because that one's a silicone brush.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want a silicone one.
Soft massage brush. Well, I'm looking at that thinking that might be the ideal for her, but
That's not going to actually penetrate through her fur.
yeah.
To brush it. That's just basically like using your hand and just gently touching her fur.
Rubbing the
Maybe look for a pet brush for sensitive skin or something and see if that comes up.
pet brush for long-haired cats is what I looked for, but
You've been pretty good about routine. Okay, okay.
rounded pins. Here we go. Not for tangled and curly fur. No, she doesn't have any curly fur. Okay, no, those have.
My mom is
I'm trying to find
really
something-
picky about pet brushes.
Okay, this one does have the little rounded tips on it, little plastic tips.
Your craft show is walking distance by the river. Okay, well, hopefully you don't have to walk back and forth with all your shit, though. I mean, on jokes aside, as long as it's livable, it's a great place to start, you know? Go fishing for dinner, right? Right? You can't have chicken for dinner. Yeah, the brush I have, she does like, but not the one my mom has. And the brush I have, honestly, I bought it for brushing out yarn, not brushing out the cat.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
You think that might be an AI picture?
Just maybe. The hell?
Well, it shows you before and after use of the brush, but that's a fat cat.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
But I
One.
like this one the best of what I've seen so far.
Just a thought. There's multiple pet stores in town. You could,
I know.
like, drive there and
Yeah.
go look at one,
Check them out. Yeah.
rather than looking at online listings of AI images of cats hoping to find a brush that you like. You can actually go see. You have the technology.
I know.
So, why don't you do that instead? That way you can see for sure that it has the little nubby thingies.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's just for pets or
There's Petco and PetSmart.
smart.
They're in plazas right next to each other on the same fucking street.
I know it. Yeah. Because I remember I was stopping at one place.
You
and I
threw
just
your
looked
brush
up-
and loom hook. Why? Oh, so you meant to throw your brush. Okay, why are we yeeting things across the room? Are we trying to, like, deter cats or something? You like Petco better? I don't have too much of a preference because I don't go in either. Really. The only time I've ever gone in either one, I wasn't picky because I was looking just for, like, wet cat food. And both have, whatever. There's another pet store over on 2nd Street. Okay. Is it another, like, big chain store, or is it, like, mom and pop store? I don't think it matters. I mean, the type of shit that you're looking for, you can also find at Walmart.
Yeah. But,
The pet stores will have more options.
yeah, exactly. I was in Walmart, they may have one brush. Cat.
Mm.
Another one for dog. You know. Yeah, I'll probably do
Go to pet store.
that pet store.
Mom and pop, I think. Okay, okay. Hey, hey! Why is my arm itchy? Do I have fiberfill on me? Probably.
Probably.
I have fiberfill everywhere. I need to vacuum out all the fiberfill from my keyboard. Because it's like stuck in between the keys and shit. Saturday you get to hear a cat crying, oh no! It's gonna be singing the song of its people. I hated that part about moving with the cats.
Oh, yeah.
We had a fucking choir when we moved. We had 2 cats when we moved into our first place. We had Pookie that you gave us, and then hubby's cat Midnight. And we had their cat carriers facing each other, thinking it would give them more time to get used to each other. No, they just spent the whole time screaming at each other.
Your fault. No, it's not.
Fucking 2-hour car drive in a goddamn blizzard. Don't you dare call me the chicken lady. No, that title is reserved for Mrs. Duckman. You're fine.
Pookie was not the real vocal one. Usually.
He's coming to work with you, literally. Okay. Hey, Liker. Good afternoon. At least for you. For us, no, morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mandy. Oh, look who's streaking now. Okay. Can't wait for this weekend. Ooh, what you doing? Meeting up with bro. At markets you're known as the cat lady. Okay. Wait, because you have plush cats? Oh my god! Squirrel in my butt! Do you have squirrels up your butt too? You're sitting outside a building, the same campus as your old job. Okay.
Squirrel.
Different owners. That can make all the difference, though, honestly. Honestly. The people at a job is what makes a difference in how enjoyable the environment is. How many are you supposed to do? Okay. I was like, wait a minute. What's going on? I gotta remember at the end of this row, I think is when I change color? Yes. No? I'll have to read the directions at the end of this row. Because they're on multiple pages. That's the only thing I'm not liking about this pattern with the mods is because I'm using 3 different mods for one particular pattern, I have 3 different sections of papers that I need to read What are you making today? I am making a teddy bear wearing a Stitch hoodie. At least attempting to. I'll show you a picture in just a minute. Okay.
Lizard.
Three. 6. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm working on today. Although I'm using one of the modifications to make its legs floppy rather than it standing up. But that's what I've been doing for all the other bears. I like the look better and it sits better on a shelf. You're going and hope everything goes okay. Yes, yes, fingers crossed for you. I hope everything works out. And if there's someone you already have an established relationship with, even better. It does kind of look like Rue. I'm probably gonna do the ears like this, except I'm gonna position them slightly further down on the hood rather than like poking out the top. So they'll be like on the sides a little bit more. Only because I think they'll sit better on the hood, since the hood's removable, like you can flip it up and down. It doesn't have a whole lot of structure to be holding ears straight up. Okay. Yes. So now I need to change to... Light blue centered. Tension. Okay. Yes. Alrighty. So there could be extra fuckery with this because there is color work that may have to be adjusted because of my tension. Yay! In other words, this is gonna take a minute. Need to take your medication? Yes. Definitely, y'all. Take all your meds. All the pills.
Drugs are good.
Drugs are great. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Let me tie this so it don't go nowhere. And then continue. Okay. Let me do a little bit of figuring out for a second here to make sure that the color change is going to land in the center, right between the legs. Let me show you again. So the center of the hoodie here is lighter blue. So that's the color change. I need to pay attention to where it is and keep it centered, rather than like slanting diagonally like Stitches want to do. So that's going to be a challenge. And then I still need to make sure that the arms are positioned correctly on the body. That's also going to be different than what's written. Yay. First, coffee. Good morning, Mr. Shanghai. Ugh, I can't talk. Apologies.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Yes,
Hydrate!
yes, hydrating. Coffee. Coffee good. Coffee friend. Already taken yours. Good. Your brain didn't want to sleep. Oh, man. Exactly, Sherry, right? Ah, math, so scary! Alright, so wait a minute. It's supposed to be 7 stitches of color changes. Oh, I just realized something. Okay. So this mod is written only for the standing version of this pattern, not for the floppy leg version. So yeah, we're gonna have to change some things. Getting my pencil out now. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, hi. You're gonna come up and see Hillary? Of course you are. You think she's gonna give you num-nums?
Oh no, Brittany! Oh shit, we're on an ad break.
You were sitting
1,
on
2,
the
3,
mouse.
4. She does that all the time, and she clicks on random shit on his screen. It's kind of funny. She'll sit on his keyboard too, or walk across it.
Yeah, I just pushed it back. Did you finish your breakfast out in the bedroom? Or did
Okay,
you
so
abandon that and coming for better sleep?
marking this.
You want to join the club?
Oh no, poor Brittany. Shit.
Yes. Did you want something? Yes, my dear. I would probably grab something for you.
Lizard.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry. I just smacked my microphone. Oopsie. I'm doing great this morning. Okay. So... Oh my god, there's so much math. Shit. I'm having regrets. If this doesn't work out and it fries my brain too much, this may become a plain color. Oh my goodness, CT! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? What were you working on? Apologies for my voice. I'm still waking up. How's everyone doing? Yes, welcome raiders. Good morning. I am Little Nerds, another crocheter here on the internet. Today I am making this bear, or at least attempting to. This little bear in a Stitch hoodie. I thought it was adorable, but I'm already fried, and I am only at the bottom. I just have the legs sticking out. My goodness. Oh, sorry. I gotta move my stuff because the cat wants to come say hi. But welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. So, CT, what were you working on today? Oh my goodness, your hips are bony, girl.
Yeah,
My cat, by the way, that's what I'm talking to. I'm not telling my mother that her hips are bony. That's not my problem.
no, my hips are not bony. I could transfer some of mine. Yeah, I'm afraid to get her shaved because she's all skin and bone.
Here, proof that there's cat. See? Cat. Now she's mad at me. She's like, what the hell? The side eye I'm getting from the cat right now. Heather says hi.
Oh, hi, Heather.
Making a top used from your late grandma's clothes. Oh, that's so sweet. That's great. I used some of my my father's clothes to make aprons after he passed. I still have it. Made one for my sister, too. Cat, can you please... No. She's trying to put her tail in my drink. This is why I have cups with lids, okay? Freaking cat. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my word. Anyway, CT, I hope your project goes well. It sounds like a nice sentimental thing to make for yourself. That's great. Good use of it rather than sitting there. Yeah, dude, oh my gosh. We never know how much clothing our loved ones really had until after they pass and we have to deal with all the clothing.
Yeah.
The amount of shirts that my father had. Oh my god, I filled several black trash bags with his shirts. Not to throw away, mind you. That's just we needed a place to put it in.
Probably stuff that goes back to when I was first dating him.
Dude, I still have a shirt from the 70s from him. Okay, this one I kept, though. This one I kept for me. This one is it's a gold dress shirt with the pointed collars and ruffles down the front.
Yep.
I loved this thing when I saw it. I'm like, oh my god. So I wore that thing while cleaning out the rest of his apartment.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. Dad's closet was crazy packed, okay? And that's just the closet. He also had 3 dressers. I found he had Pine Hollow. You'll remember this. I found the bright neon pink swim shorts he used to wear. He dressed head to toe in neon fucking pink whenever he took us to the local swim park.
Yeah.
So that we could find him from far. And it worked because we would be standing at the top of any water slide and we'd be able to find Dad. It worked. It was funny as hell. Anyway.
Where's Waldo?
You remember that? Yeah. And the hat became orange because he left that in the back window of the car. It was bright pink. To Water Country, yes, exactly. You're from Aussie, nice. Yes, it must be really late there. Thank you so much for popping in. If you need to go take care of yourself, get some rest, do some after-stream self-care, definitely go do that. Thank you. Here, let me give you a quick follow, because I would love to see what you end up making from Grandma's clothes, because that's a very sweet thing to do. I love that. The only other thing I've ever made from clothes was I made teddy bears for all of his grandkids out of his shirts. Again, there was plenty to work with. I don't think my mom... See? So when you were cleaning out her stuff, you're like, what? You donated 60 bags.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I still have some, by the way. I have one tote that I kept full of Dad's shirts so that I can use to cut up and make other projects.
Quilt or something, you know.
I could make a couple quilt tops, I'm sure.
Don't make me anything for it.
No, I'm not gonna... Whatever. No, I held on to it mostly because I wanted to make more bears for the grandkids. Because I know the ones that I made for William and Bella, they used so much that they beat the shit out of it. I repaired them several times.
Yeah.
So eventually they're not going to be able to be repaired.
Yeah.
My word.
Yeah, because
You used to do something similar for your brother. He'd run off and we would find him from his neon green Under Armour shirt. See?
Yeah.
Label that fucker. It's kind of like putting a little flag, you know, like one of those construction flags. You don't know how tempted I am to tape one of those to Minnie's back so we can find him in a store. You got a Bernina embroidery machine. Ooh! Okay, what kind of deal are we talking about? Because I managed to find, and still haven't played with, a Janome embroidery machine, a single needle one, at a thrift store for $15. So, yeah, I really need to play with that thing. I know it functions. I don't know if, like, the timing is correct and everything, but I know it functions. I just don't know how. 500, okay. I mean, maybe you do need it? Maybe. Yeah, Pine Hollow, you're like, what? Yeah, we don't find deals like that in thrift stores anymore. I think they just thought it was a regular sewing machine. But I knew what it was. I'm shocked we never got one of those backpacks. You're right, oh my goodness. I was the child that needed the leash. Okay, I still remember the leash my parents used to put on me. It wasn't a backpack one, it was a wrist strap. And I was the one with bells on my shoes, too. I was that child. My mom knew that if the bells stopped ringing to come look for me because I'm getting into shit. Do that with yourself. Yeah. Well, see, now when we want to try and find each other, like at a store or whatnot, we have this weird bird call thing that we do. Either that, well, occasionally I will yell out Marco, but a lot of times I'll have strangers responding to me too, so that's not helpful. Okay. I wonder if that was actually mine, or did you have to buy a new one? Because if it was something that Dad gave you, it could have been mine that he kept on, like, hold of. Oh my gosh, I remember there's been a couple times where I've been in stores and parents had their kid on the leash thing, okay, the backpack leash, and they'd be getting dirty looks from people, or comments even. There was one time I was in a freaking Bass Pro Shops, okay? And some dude was commenting right behind this woman so that they could be heard, for sure, about this kid on the backpack and how that's so mean, it's abusive or whatever. I went right up to the mom that had the kid there, because I could see on her face, she heard them. I was like, oh my god, that is freaking brilliant, that's so great, you're keeping your kids safe, it's wonderful that they're making sure that you're not running around the store with them, I love those things, I love that it's a monkey, that's adorable, I want one of those for me. And then I looked straight at the dude that was being a judgmental little fuck, and said nothing to him. Christmas time because of the Salvation Army banner. Oh man. You were an overly friendly toddler. Yes, yes. I wasn't necessarily friendly. I was just getting into shit. Go Hillary. I was like, seriously? Can we not be judging parents who are just doing their best? Okay. Yes, for a kid on a leash, okay? They weren't walking around with the fucking horse riding crap whipping the kid, for fuck's sake. The kid's on a leash so it doesn't run off and try and jump in the fish tank in Bass Pro Shop. They're keeping him safe. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, dude, at Disney, there's tons of kids on leashes, okay? And thank you. Yes, I know you did. I was just telling them, like, I was the kid that needed the leash. At Disney, it's wonderful because you're keeping kids safe, you're keeping them attached to the parents so they don't just fuck off and get lost in Disney, okay? They'd be having the time of their life, I'm sure, but the parents would be panicking.
You would deliberately walk slow. Or just
Get them
walk
character
off
book
in
bags.
the other direction.
See, yes, yep. I'm pretty sure they sell them there at Disney, too.
No, you're not doing
Happened to your mom in the early 90s. You had, oh, hold up, twin 2-year-olds and a 6-year-old alone. The twins were leashed and someone's being a pendejo.
that. Yeah.
Hi, BB. I hope you're able to get some rest last night.
So we, let's see.
You got lost in the Disney? Dude, I got lost in the toy store so many fucking times. That's why I got the leash.
You're not gonna watch Fishes?
She's intently watching something in the kitchen.
She's waiting for somebody to come in and feed her, and she just ate.
She just ate, so whatever.
Yeah. She had a little bit, and then we laid down for a while, and then...
73% humidity? Okay, that's still like your balls are dripping with sweat type of humidity. That's no fun. All I did was sleep. You know what? You need to recover, honey. You've been through a lot, okay? It's okay to rest. Yeah, it's really humid here, too.
You don't know humid until you've been to Florida.
I have been to Florida.
Yeah, I
Relax.
know it.
Girl.
I lived there.
In the summer. I know you did. Yes, yes. Apparently my mom is traumatized from the Florida experience.
Just the weather.
Just the weather,
Everything else
yes.
is fine.
Well, this past winter, you were so anxious about any snowstorms that came in because you kept relating them to hurricanes.
Yes.
And we're like, dude, not the same. Not the same. We got this. This is fine.
I remember the storm
Yes.
of 78.
I
That
know,
was a
yes.
hurricane and a snow, and snow at the same time.
Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. It wasn't a hurricane. It was just snow. Just snow. You're fine. You're fine.
Once I got up there and played in the snow for a while.
You need to do some Xanax about it, okay? Gotta check on your neighbor's goats. Oh, fun, fun. Saying it, so geez. Okay, honey, yes. Today, you need to explore legal options. Because it's lawyer time, honey. Your tent was broken because she was pushing on it to grab a table. Hold up. So it wasn't like the wind blew the tent and it smacked on the ground and bent the frame. They bent it like that? Well, that's really shitty. What the fuck? I thought it was like an accidental thing. What the fuck? Yeah, no, no more being nice and letting people use your stuff because they're just gonna break it. Mm-mm. Upgrade to the really nice tent for yourself, okay? Because you deserve it. But don't give that to other people.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't want to leave that, yeah.
I survived Andrew in 92. I lived right where it hit. Oh, okay. Mama 3's like 73%. Bitch, please. That is so funny. I don't know if I peed myself or just have swamp crotch. That's some southern style humidity right there. Xanax sharesies, right? Need to get ready, need to leave soon. Oh, goodness. Yes, get you ready. Okay, shit, you know what would be good? The directions. I brought out the picture, and the directions are on the next page. Turning the page! What the fuck am I supposed to do? Wait a minute, I was supposed to do decreases, shit. I didn't pay attention. No, wait! I was wrong. Reading the wrong row. We're good. They wanted to tape it and use it still. Once you bend the frame of one of those tents, it is now a safety hazard. It cannot be fixed. They are hollow aluminum tubes. They are not that strong. You can maybe use the canopy if you buy the same exact brand tent again. This wasn't their craft fair. Brittany loaned out their tent to a friend, and the friend is the one that bent it at their event. So, an insurance claim, unless you have your business itself insured throughout the whole year, wouldn't necessarily work, which sucks. If this were like, Brittany was the one vending and their tent ended up getting damaged, then yeah. That is really shitty, yes. Although that reminds me, I need to double check that I have insurance coverage for Fan Expo. Because I don't remember if I actually signed up for it and finished the whole process, or if I got partway through. So, note to self, check on that. I'd be furious, same. Was it, wait a minute, you don't know the people? You loaned out your tent to strangers? I'm confused. You finally called about the, about the transport company? Or the wheelchair company itself?
Well, hi, Zuma. Hi.
Oh, about the wheel. Okay, yes. Yeah, it's definitely going to lead to a safety issue if it's not already. I get that. I'm glad you're, like, lighting a fire under someone's ass there. Never got insurance, is that a thing? You can get insurance, you're not required to at a lot of events. The events themselves will tell you if you're required to have insurance. For me, at Fan Expo, I want to, because larger event, huge amount of people, more possibilities of fuckery. You can carry insurance throughout the entire year if you want. For your business, that is an option too. You can get insurance just for specific events. Again, it's not always required, but it's at your own risk if you don't. You packed up, okay. Oh, alright, so you were packing up to leave because there was a storm coming. And the organizer asked to borrow your tent for a different vendor. They already broke their tent from last week. No fucking Jesus Christ. Nope, they cannot be trusted. Your insurance won't pay for your tent. Well, especially since the tent was damaged by somebody else using it, not by you using it. And those aren't cheap. Is the little dome thing, is that the tent you're talking about? Oh no, wait, this person's sitting on the tent. I just noticed that. Think about a year ago, I checked for business. Oh, business insurance. Not that many cover plushies. Yeah, it depends. It depends. You can talk to your insurance agent, like if you have car insurance, homeowners insurance, you can talk to that insurance agent and say, you know, hey, what are my options here?
You like his feet? He has better looking feet than I do.
Create an LLC. Yes, that is in process for me too.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, an LLC protects you because it separates your business assets from your personal assets, so that if something happens with your business,
Okay, good.
you can't be legally liable with your personal stuff as well. Minnie's awake, in case you can't hear him.
The one of the guys, oh, it's that one.
Hey, dude, go take your meds.
I'm talking about toes.
Yes, I got that.
You're comparing toes with these.
You do other... Yes, you have clothing and stuff too, yeah. Oh my gosh, Brittany, I can see why you left. I would too. Them winds be cray-cray.
Oh.
You'll notice all the other vendors in this video they're holding onto the frame of the tents. That's because even with weights, they can still shift around.
Yeah, yeah. As long as it doesn't go airborne, you know, all set.
Yeah, and they can. Those things are like kites, I
Yeah,
swear.
they are, yeah.
Okay, they become airborne so easily. What I see at events, at outdoor events, is either people not using weights at all, which, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Okay? Fucking stupid in that even a slight breeze will blow your tent and hurt somebody.
Yep.
Don't do that shit. Don't be that dumb. Okay? Or they get those disc-style weights, but they'll only get 4 of them and put 1 on each leg. Those are only 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay? No. You're supposed to put 4 on each leg. Minimum. Okay? Don't do that either. If you're gonna have a business and do stuff like this, please be smart about it. Protect your own ass. Yeah, I could see there's people holding tents. Yeah. I have been to an event before where there were wind gusts that made all the vendors, like, hang on to their tents. But again, I knew that at this event, they were all weighted as well. That we were required to have lots of weight. Because the vendor, she don't play. Or not the vendor, the organizer. Yeah, mine are about 50 pounds on each leg, too. Plus, we also ended up with some of those disc weights, so we put that as well as 50-pound sandbags. Although, the stuff like this, like the inclement weather and fuckery, is part of the reason why I haven't booked any outdoor shows this year, and I'm honestly not missing it. I think I'm gonna put up the tent in the backyard and just enjoy it for ourselves. Honestly. I have tons of weight, but I still hold the tent. Yeah, I mean, in winds like what you showed me in the video, I'd be holding onto that thing too. I would have also dropped the tent as low as it could possibly go. Your shit goes flying, right? Sell it. Well, if Brittany were closer, I could hook a bitch up. Because my frame is not bent from some motherfucker being a dick with it. But, unfortunately, I think it would cost way too much to ship over. Used one of the chicken run for shade. Right, that works. Well, you had a couple of them, didn't you? Never done a market before, but I did want to eventually. Yes, definitely. I will die on this hill. Use fucking weights with whatever tent you have, okay? Use weights, lots of weights. Always lots of weight. Even on a good day, nice, clear day. Your tent could still go flying.
Cement blocks with ties going to the top of the thing to the cement block.
Yeah, no matter what type of weight you're using, use freaking weights, okay?
Yeah.
More is always better, absolutely. One of the first years, the winds came through crazy and your Rees went rolling down the aisle. Oh no! Yeah, I can only imagine those things probably flew pretty easily. 3, 4. Okay, so now I gotta do decreases on top of color changes. This is great. And I gotta pay attention to the center part and make sure it's not shifting one way or another. Well, we're only 2 rows in, so we'll see. And I deliberately made it go slightly to the left because I know it's gonna tilt to the right. Yeah, you may end up having to hire somebody for money, BB. I know you don't have a lot of money, so this may be something that you need to ask for help with from loved ones. One, two, three, four. Wait a minute. Did I get that backwards? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. Interesting. Hang on. Yeah.
I found out that I could charge with very quickly using my light in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it right up to it.
Yep.
And then just move it slowly. Like
Minnie has a glow-in-the-dark toy. It's a little glow-in-the-dark sickle.
Yeah.
That's what he means by charging something.
Yeah. Very nice.
Wait a minute. Why is this... The whole section's being pushed to the left. This is not okay. What did I do?
So,
Yes. I did something. I fucked up somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4...
Yep.
5...
So like if I send it the wrong way.
Increase...
yeah, but it's all... Wait, those are way too big. Like, even one
Pencil.
size
Where's
black
pencil?
hole, like a black hole, the diameter of a coin would have 7 times the mass of Earth.
You did your meds, right?
Yep.
All of them? Okay. Why don't you go get breakfast before talking about black holes? Start off slowly today, dude. Kids are great. All your grid walls are zip tied together. Yeah, mine are zip tied together, and I will zip tie them to the tent frame as well. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to start with a decrease? Really? Yes. You got an offer in your house? Nice. Like an actual reasonable offer? Not like, I'll give you $5,000 for the whole house and property. Did you order any more of that crap yarn since it's 3 for $9? Only in one color. Wheelchairs shouldn't be hard to get money-wise or for any other reason. I agree. But then Marika says, hold my beer. Firearms are more accessible than disability aids.
Yep.
And yes, that's a problem. Minnie felt sick. Oh no. Hopefully it's just lack of water. Yeah. His biggest lymph node has shrunk by half. Okay. So hopefully not infection then, or getting better. 20K over the asking price. Alright. Okay. Nice. I know the housing market is, like, interesting right now. Great if you're selling. Great if you're selling. Not so fun if you're buying. They really, clearly. I mean, it's in a great location.
Chips, so I just gave them all off.
Fucker, potato chips is not breakfast.
I think they're corn chips with the barbecue flavor.
We got corn checks. If you want something crunchy. Good. Did you put the chips away? Put the chips away. You can have chips with lunch. You are the reason why we had no snack food, fucker. Kids are great. I love kids. Anyway, about to open your second 20-pound box of polyfill. New achievement. Nice. Oh, shit. And then the ad break. Well, the infection he had on the bump on top of his head is lots better. Good, good. Whoever made your caramel frap needs a raise. Ooh, caramel frap sounds really good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now what? More decreases. One. Two. Three. Might sub to just the ads. Well, hey, if you happen to have Amazon Prime, which I know a lot of people do, you get 1 free Twitch subscription per month through Amazon Prime. You just need to make sure that Amazon Prime account is linked to Twitch in your profile settings. And then when you hit the subscribe button to whoever you want to subscribe to, it doesn't have to be me, to whoever you want to subscribe to, it should pop up with a thing that says subscribe with Prime. Free for you! Huzzah! No more fucking ads. You do, see, budget option. Even though you're about to get, $20,000 over asking price for your house, you still don't have the cash yet. Yes, for real, okay? Take that money from Jeff Bezos, okay? He doesn't need every penny he's earning every second. We need to get that, Looking into that now, yes, go into your settings for your profile. I don't remember whether it's easier to do on desktop or mobile, but you have to go into your own personal profile stuff. And link Amazon. If you're not sure how to do it, Google the instructions or look up videos on YouTube because I don't remember. Did I just skip a stitch? What? Why are you smelling the cat?
I was just giving her a kiss on the forehead, and it smelled like cigarette smoke, unless it's coming in from
The cat's smoking, that's it.
All right. No
She's
more-
taking up a new habit.
No more cigarettes for you. Poop.
Asking ChatGPT, you know what? Whatever.
Oh, maybe Wanda reached out and patted her. Yeah, she did. Wanda must have been smoking a cigarette.
Oh, Wanda's always got smoke on her hands,
Yeah.
for reasons. Oh my god, give me one. Dang, this is gonna take me a while because I'm having to adjust like every round of this color work to make it work for me. Like, no shade to the pattern designer, okay? None. This is a me thing. when I go on desktop and I need to leave soon. Oh goodness, you can do it on mobile. You can. The only thing I hate is you have to menu. Yes, it doesn't automatically resubscribe for you every month. Oh.
Apparently I'm giving lessons.
Hubby is here for an educational moment. Y'all want to see how to link your Amazon accounts via mobile? You don't have Amazon Prime. Okay, all right.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, you do need Amazon Prime in order to do the thing. You found it! Huzzah! Yay! The girls are skating and stomping their skates and oh Jesus. Did you get the stash goal? Yeah, I did get a couple of them, but I'm mostly over the stash goals yarn, okay? Which, mind you, that's what I'm using right now, except for the blue. The blue is a recent acquisition, but the blue and the brown are both stash goals. So, I mean, it looks okay to the customers, but I am over it. My hands are over it. You just need to remember your login for Twitch. Why are you giving the cat your blood pressure medication?
She was getting nosy in my business with their drugs.
Put the gummies in her face, okay?
Then you'll get hair on them.
That would be funny, but also, no, she doesn't like the smell of those. Hubby's tech support, right?
He's like, ew.
Gotta leave for now. Bye! Thanks for being here. I know, same. It's so cheap. It works out to be $1.50 a skein. Yeah, same. Dude, I have so much fucking yarn. So much. I had to organize. I had to organize some of my basement stash. Oh, right now they're also having a sale on some of the other ones. The speckled yarn that I use for baby dragons. It's now on sale, even cheaper. So it's $10 for a bag of 2 skeins, which is already a good deal. $5 per skein, right? It was on sale for $8 for a bag of 2 skeins, so I ordered a bunch. Okay, now it's on sale $5.
Order more.
Order more. What the? Everything I make is just going to be in speckled yarn now. That's it.
Well, some things like
No, you'll have
On
stock,
Premiere.
So that as you run out, you'll still be able to
Premiere's
get more.
website. There's a linky. But no, it's the Parfait Plush Prince yarn, which, by the way, is the artist formerly known as Sweet Snuggles Light Dot. That was discontinued a couple years ago. Love that he's encouraging me to spend money. But it's like, dude.
Encouraging you to get yarn.
I can only crochet so fucking fast, my dude.
I'm not talking about fast. I'm talking about having stock so you don't have to worry.
You have yarn in your
running
cart
out.
there? Yeah, see? Okay.
Or worry about running out of a yarn that they don't make anymore.
I wasn't worried about it. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna have to find a different yarn for this. That's all.
whatever. More yarn.
Show you what? You want me to show you the yarn at Premiere? Oh, you need the lesson for how to link things. Okay, hubby. They do want to know how to link your Amazon accounts on Twitch Mobile.
Okay.
I'll be down here while hubby does that. Look,
First you
Inception.
you got to get out of the stream. That's just a quick swipe over. You'll click on your profile.
They can't see the bottom. Click on your profile.
Click on your profile down there. Brings you up here. Hit the little settings button. There we go. Down at account. You tap on that. It brings up things that you're linked. And this is where you can link other things. And you link your Amazon Prime, and then you should have access to subscribing through Prime.
Watch your feet. No, I just need you to move so I can roll the chair. Oh, the fingernails. I know, he can grow his nails nice and long. Meanwhile, like 4 of mine snapped yesterday. They weren't even that long. I'm like, I'm getting ready to put on falsies, and he's like, check out these things. The minis' fingernails get long.
Oh, yeah. In fact, mine are starting to grow too long, and they're still considered short.
Mine on. You had waffle.
It doesn't have the same effect on you, but
No, it doesn't make me twitch like it does your mom.
No, but like you do the nails on the head thing for most guys, and it's funny.
Well, for you anyway.
No, most guys.
You're a nail biter. Okay.
You can find just about any guy and you ask, and the equivalent of forehead kisses for women is the head scritches for guys.
I haven't played around with too many guys.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I'm just telling
I never gave any guys a head scratchy, so I would.
It probably would have annoyed the shit out of Dad. Maybe you should have.
Yeah, no, he didn't like to be touched.
Yeah. Dude, I swear that's where the tism comes from, okay?
Yeah.
Bipolar tism. Hi, Dad.
He didn't like to be touched. Times his skin hurt. Well, I can
Have to keep your
understand
hands
how my
active.
skin hurts, but, I mean,
Yeah, a lot of people who struggle,
Go ahead,
especially
give me head
with
scritches.
anxiety, also struggle with nail biting and stuff. It's very, very common.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, leave the dust on him. Jesus. I don't want to breathe that in. What round am I on?
Yeah, I just
Thick.
What do you mean leave the dust on him? He is the dust.
He is the dust, I know.
ashes to ashes.
I'm doing this wrong.
You don't take the thing out and use it. It's going to rust.
Oh my goodness, okay. You have a lot of anxiety. Samesies! I don't bite my nails, I just panic. I can't grow my nails because vitamin deficiencies or some shit.
Yeah. Mine are usually trimmed.
So this is supposed to be 2, and then...
Ashes likes it.
Whoops. Apparently, Holly is bullying herself. You need to adult today? Ah, fuck adulting. I hate adulting.
That's it. I'm over 70. I can quit adulting.
What is the old people version of adulting? Geriatricing? That's too long of a word.
No. Senior citizen, I don't know.
You're gonna hurt yourself trying to figure this
I
out.
know. I'll have to come up with something cool. I'll have to think on this one here.
Yeah, Chrissy, isn't anxiety brain fun? Like the small basic things is where your brain goes, oh my god, panic! Yeah.
Senior brain sizzle.
Brain sizzle?
Yeah.
Make it sound like you're having a fucking seizure. That's what I call it when Sophia's having a seizure. I'm like, oh, your brain went buzz.
Did you get lonely in the bedroom?
Hubs found that chicks are on sale today. Oh my god. Didn't he just want to, like, cull the herd before? He's like, we should get rid of all the chickens, and now he wants more chickens? What in the ADHD hell is this mood swing shit he's got going on? I don't understand. Fucking make up your mind, dude.
That's your real husband? Maybe there's a clone.
Right? Dude, did he get taken by the fairies? Is he a changeling? More is always better. Yeah. There's my sister being super helpful. More chickens! You need 3,000 eggs. Sitting on your counter waiting for you to do fucking something. You had 54. I forget how many Mrs. Duckman has, but she's got so many eggs. She's like ready to start egging the neighbors' houses just for funsies, okay?
If you don't take some eggs, I'll give them to you.
I mean, if you're doing like meat birds, I can absolutely understand having that many.
Yeah.
If we started over, we'd be able to use up the eggs we have. I mean, true. There'd be a little bit of a lapse in time where, like, if you got rid of the herd right now, 1, your freezer would be full. And 2, you could have a little bit of a break from ads while the new ones matured. Ads from, oh my god. From eggs. Jesus fucking Christ, my brain. I am broken.
You could sow the eggs.
Yeah, they've tried.
And it doesn't work.
Sometimes you just can't even give them.
Yeah, sometimes you can, yeah, right? This isn't like COVID shutdown, where eggs were a hot commodity, okay? My sister was making bank, okay? She was selling eggs at a roadside stand, basically at the end of her driveway. She wasn't personally there because social distancing. She just left the eggs out in a cooler with a little jar, and people paid her money.
I mean, yeah.
Aw, thank you for the sub!
With
Thank you. I'm glad you figured out the Prime. Yes, you did. You sold your eggs. They won't start laying until around November. Okay. Give you a couple minutes then with the eggs, because you've got a lot. Your man gets frustrated why you don't call him? Okay, well, I mean, calling the doctor and calling someone that you actually want to talk to is two different things, okay? I have to talk myself up for making phone calls, but also having children and needing to make a million phone calls all the time to schools and doctors and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Phone calls, I don't want to touch.
We hate Sid Precious. It was with your help. Well, I'm glad you figured it out. Thank you so much. Minnie's the new voiceover guy, right? And yeah, no shade, Pine Hollow. Get that back where you can, okay? Like, we were all making masks during COVID times.
Yep.
Not to make bank, okay? Nobody got rich off of making that shit, trust me.
I gave a lot of them away.
Hey, I keep getting messages like this.
Okay, well, I just got that thing in the mail, so...
Okay.
I don't think I did notice. Eat your goddamn food!
I was waiting for my meds to kick in. I'm feeling a little bit better, but give me a couple minutes.
Okay, with the masks, I think I gave over 500 of them to the Salvation Army.
Yeah, I made some.
Pantry.
I made some for the hospital that hubby works at.
Yeah.
Okay, I made a bunch for a nursing home that my friend was a nurse at.
Yeah.
And then I started, like, when I heard that kids were going to school and going to be, like, required to wear masks, but there was still a mask shortage, I started making children's masks and selling them. But I was basically selling them at cost.
Yeah.
So I wasn't making money.
I would.
Like, I had the big sales numbers, but I wasn't making money.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even sell any of them. I just gave them away. I had
Pulling over a grand a week, working 18 hours a day. Oh, what, making masks and stuff? Yeah, yeah.
In fact, I think I've still got some.
I didn't feel right charging more than my costs
Yeah.
for something that was like an absolute necessity
Yeah.
during a global pandemic, okay? That felt weird to me. So that's why I sold them at cost. No shade to anybody who profited off that. Again, get that bag. You do you, boo.
Yeah.
I chose my own way, okay?
Yeah, me too. That's our generous spirit.
It wants a password. I changed my Twitch password. It's not working. Oh no. Fuck. Does it want your Twitch password or your Amazon password? I'm not quite sure which you're struggling with. I hope I'm supposed to just be working evenly with this, because that's what I'm doing this round. Is it 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, right? Yes. Yes, okay, I am supposed to just be working evenly. All of the above, okay. If you're getting really frustrated, it's okay to take a break and come back to it later. You know, again, you can look it up on, like, YouTube, watch some videos. Maybe that would help. Or on Google, they may list, like, a step-by-step thing. I would get confused by it, too. I don't have our Amazon account linked to my Twitch account because it's already linked to hubby's. We share an Amazon account. And he uses the Prime subscription for people that he watches. This is actually... The color change is staying centered. I'm impressed with myself here. I haven't had to adjust too much, and it's looking good. Look at this. It doesn't look like completely diagonal. Cool. Of course, now that I said something, I'm gonna fuck it up epically. But we're rolling with it. I'll take the win when I can.
The jagged stitch on the back, that's the thing that one bothers me.
What, this? That's the color change, because I'm working in a
the color
spiral.
change, yeah.
If I was doing a slip stitch and then chain one to the next round, it wouldn't have that color jog, but that's deliberately placed on the butt, so I don't care. Also, there is, when you're done with this thing, you go back and you crochet, like surface crochet, a border around this. It kind of gives it like a little lip coming out, because it's supposed to look like a hoodie that's on top of the bear. You know, so that helps to cover up the transition a bit. I'm still undetermined whether I'm going to bother doing that. I did it on the arms. So here it's the, you know, it's got the surface crochet of the arms there. So you can tell it sits like, you know, kind of proud of the rest of it. But it's not totally necessary. It just gives it a nice finished look, you know?
He's going back downstairs.
Okay. Grocery store you used to work at was math. Yes. They made it part of the uniform. You had to wear black. Yes, I made a lot of black ones for my kids to wear to work. In fact, minion number 1 will occasionally still wear it to work because they took some and embroidered them and they made it fashion. My kid is so freaking extra, okay?
The masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch that I bought, but
Yeah.
the KN9 or whatever.
Yeah, the N95 masks,
Yeah.
yes.
So I have them in white and black
Mm-hmm.
and pink.
And pink, okay.
I think there's a pink one in my pocketbook. I'm not sure.
I messed up.
I think I have a couple in the car, and mostly that's for pollen right now. So
The pollen isn't as bad as it used to be, okay? The trees have calmed down.
Yeah.
They're not spitting semen
but
everywhere,
there's
which is
still
nice.
grasses and other things floating around that
Yes.
I'm not used to because we had no grass in our yard.
We didn't have grass in the
We
yard.
had lots of
Well, maybe you did. I don't know.
Well, there was at one time, and then the sprinkler system broke down. So, needless to say, the imported grass that was there didn't get enough water, so it died out, and then the native grass comes in, which is very spindly and sparse.
Yes, yes.
So like special grass was like wheat.
Mhm.
What grass was like wheat.
No, it's more like the crabgrass type of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And,
Alright.
What is
and it has
crabgrass like?
very thin leaves.
Crabgrass has much thicker leaves,
Yeah, very
much
wide.
thicker stalks and stuff, and
grows
rather
out
than growing up, sometimes it'll grow
real
outwards.
flat. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So kind of like a carpet.
So it looks like
It can be kind of.
yeah, but the
It's not as nice looking, but I mean, neither is our lawn in general, so whatever.
Yeah, our lawn has died.
Well,
A
that's
lot.
because we don't have a sprinkler system.
and also too,
And it's been very dry.
The shade from the tree will keep a lot of grass from growing because that's the problem we have.
Then how come the grass under
Yeah.
the shade is doing so damn well?
It's
Yeah.
doing okay.
Yeah,
it
there's
depends.
crabgrass growing in there. That's the darker.
Yeah, I don't care whether it's crabgrass. I
it's
thankfully
growing,
we
I don't
don't
care.
live in a place with an HOA
Yeah.
where we have to keep things up to a certain standard. Okay.
Yeah.
Thankfully, because I don't have the time or money for that because
Yeah.
your girl would have to be paying somebody else.
Yeah, and the,
And no, I'm not bougie enough to be hiring a landscaper.
yeah, the
What kind of grass is normal in New Hampshire? Fuck if I know. Whatever the hell grows in my yard.
crabgrass.
Crabgrass, clover, you know.
Yeah. Clover's a good one to have.
Most people use some kind of like fescue or bluegrass or something like that, so whatever.
Clover is good because it helps to put nutrients into the soil. So,
The rule as well was cannot serve customers if they do not have a mask. Oh, yeah. Why? Okay, I am still baffled why people were so mad at having to wear a mask.
it's an invasion of their privacy. Well, to me,
Fuck
this
that
is
noise.
privacy.
Okay, here's how I looked at it. If the surgeons who performed open heart surgery on my father could spend 13 hours wearing a mask to save his life, I can wear one for 30 minutes in a fucking grocery store.
Yeah.
Okay? What the fuck are we complaining about?
Yep. And I do see, some of the elderly walking around more with the masks than the
New
younger.
Hampshire's on the list of possible states moved to. Hubby's allergic to some stuff, including a few grasses. Interesting. See, I mean, I would say that the grasses that we have in New Hampshire are very typical of New England, but most of them they're imported. They're not, like, native to the area. So, it's the stuff that you can buy at, regular hardware stores and spread everywhere. It depends. God forbid you don't make other people... Right? It's my right to infect people with my last brain cell. I don't fucking understand it, okay? I never understood it.
Precious is already wearing her mask.
Huh? Oh, yeah, she has color on her face, yeah.
She's got a white mask. Fur. And she burps a lot.
And I definitely don't understand people not wearing a mask now after dealing with, long COVID for a fucking year. different thoughts down there. Were they having thoughts, though? I will be 100% transparent here. If you're not wearing a mask during a global pandemic, I'm going to judge the shit out of you and think that you are less than intelligent, okay? I try not to be judgmental, but then people. Like, I'm not going to judge you for using synthetic yarn versus natural yarn. I'm not going to judge you for the clothes that you wear. No. I'm going to judge you if you do dumb shit. And that is on the list of dumb shit.
On the list of possible things to move
You just don't go anywhere. I mean, kind of same.
to. Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, I go to Michael's. Actually, no. A couple times a week, I go to pulmonary rehab, and,
yeah.
yeah, they have no problems wearing masks when necessary.
That's all, yeah, and that's all the confined, confined area and all that kind of stuff.
Well, the facility that pulmonary rehab in is basically, it's held to hospital standards as far as cleanliness. They have multiple air purifiers. If anyone has any kind of respiratory illness, not like chronic breathing condition like COPD, but like actual illness, like say if you have a cold, if you have, a bronchitis or something, they're not allowed in there. And that includes the staff. So they're very strict about that. Again, hospital standards. So I feel pretty safe going there and working out on a treadmill. Would it be more difficult if I had to go and work on a treadmill while wearing a mask? Yes, it would be a little bit more difficult to breathe, okay? But that's why we're all in the fucking pulmonary rehab program, is because it's difficult to breathe, so... Yeah, we'll figure it out. You go to the doctors and to your friends, right? It's why you want a bunch of land animals in a garden and never have to see another person, right? Right? Because people are... people. People are strange when you're a stranger. What fucking row am I on? I hope it's row 20, because we're going to follow those directions and hope for the best. You live with your friend's mom that has lupus. Yeah. And he was diabetic. Last thing I want to do is... Right, same. Like, so my mother-in-law, she has COPD, among other things, okay? Also, mother and mother-in-law, they're both older, so they're higher risk there for complications and problems. I have 2 kids with asthma. I ain't fucking around, okay?
Yeah, when Chris had the COVID, I just stayed in my room.
Yes. I was surprised I did not catch that from him, honestly.
Yeah.
Glad, but surprised.
It was his turn this time.
2.
I'm surprised you're not in bed sleeping. Did you get lonely and come out here? Looking for a TREAT? You just finished breakfast?
I think she just wants to hang out.
Yeah.
Hey, Corvid, how are you?
Awake when I left the room and come out here, so then I think she figured it out. She come out here hang. Still
It's so humid that the yarn feels sticky, like it's gripping to my hands. That's the only thing I hate with working with chenille, is if it's really hot or really humid and like your hands get kind of sweaty, the yarn sticks to it.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna
It's
say,
really nice and soft, but humidity.
it's like with a wet hand, you're touching the cotton ball and you can't get rid of it.
It is, yes, it is kind of like touching a cotton ball with a wet hand. That's what it feels like, too. Monster energy drink. You know what? I'll count it as hydrating, okay? Hydrating and taking your meds. Because I'm sure it makes you a little bit less violent. You having issues there, Pineapple? Like, what? Alani for breakfast, yes. I don't have Alani for breakfast. I have my coffee. And then I have a piece of emotional support non just hanging out with me. Oh, whoops, that was supposed to be a decrease.
This is my emotional support pal here.
Me? Violent? Never. Oh, come on. Can we please? Please. There we go. Okay. You sounded like a cow. That's why I looked at you. I was like, what the fuck was that? Okay. Time to attach the arms. Okay. This round I have to, like, really pay attention to, so we'll see. You are way too awake. Way too awake.
That's what happens when I don't take melatonin at night. I'm actually awake during the day. Because that melatonin is knocking the crap out of me, and I was sleeping all day.
So stop taking the melatonin. Problem solved.
I did. I haven't taken it in 4 or 5 days, nights, whatever. Made me feel better. I don't feel so sluggish.
Ah, Brian! Thank you so much for the sub. Glad you got that figured out. Heck yeah, make Jeff Bezos pay for it. I'm trying to use my last brain cell here to figure out how the fuck.
Drugs are good.
Drugs are great. Yes, take your drugs. Indeed, indeed. That took forever for your prime. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, it's so frustrating, but glad you got it figured out. Because I know those ads are so frustrating. I apologize. Your girl's gonna fund her urine habit, okay? It could be meth, it's not meth. Meth would probably be cheaper than my fucking urine, that's for damn sure. Oh, Jesus. That's insane, BB. Yeah, you need to start looking for legal aid in your area that is for lower income families, because there are resources available. I don't know what's available in your area, though.
You buy a new car for that.
You put a down payment on a fucking house for that.
Depends on where you live.
True, true.
You can do 200,000.
I said down payment, not pay for the house. Down payment, down payment. I had to change your email here in order to link your Prime because you were using your business email. Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad you got that sorted, but that sounds frustrating.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. There are lawyers of the day at courts in Massachusetts. Okay. Good to know. You can still connect your different accounts. That's the problem that took. Okay. Gotcha.
The lawyers at the day usually look for smaller stuff, not something for like what she's going through.
Ah, that stinks, yeah. Okay, please tell me that these arms are properly on the side and not diagonal. You're a little bit diagonal. Shit.
Maybe once you get the head on, you can.
Well, the head is just a ball that goes on from here, so that's not going to make too much of a difference. Oh, how much do I want to shift this? Because I would need to shift the previous row. I usually, yeah, they do look off by a stitch, and I usually adjust the arms by 1 stitch in this pattern for this reason, but because of the color work that's right there, that's why I'm like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, if you could move the one on your right inward more, like towards the middle.
Yeah, I'd have to, like, decrease the color work and then put it in increase somewhere else to make up for the lost stitch or something.
Yeah. how about even when you, let's see, you're not going to be sewing on the head. Do you sew on the head?
No.
No? Okay.
No. If the head was sewn on, that would be one thing. But no, the head is literally just a ball, and you can position the eyes wherever, and the ears are surface crocheted afterwards. Get a lawyer that will work for a portion of what you win for. Yeah, pro bono, but that, it depends on whether or not she's actually seeking fundage or not. Moving this one a stitch over. How many stitch? Okay, so there's 4 between here. How many's between here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I could, that maybe. That could work. That could work.
Lizard.
Hang on a second, Amy. Hang on.
Squirrel!
Yes, squirrel. That's a little bit better. It makes the color work really look like it's going, yeah, which it kind of is now. Okay, I forgot to tell you the other way to decide to clear out some weeds. Okay. He gets out to do something and I was putting life jackets on girls so they could stand in the water on the edge. Don't let them in, leeches! What the fuck?
Yeah.
I am old and watched the African Queen when I was little.
I think I watched it too.
May have to get something for you mood swings. Yeah, if it's really affecting you, honey, then yeah. Getting pissed off at the hose, dude. I have days like that where everything is awful anyway. It's that one last little teeny tiny thing that pushes you over the edge.
Yeah.
But if it's really affecting you, then yeah, maybe it might help. Okay, so my other thought with this is adjusting the previous rounds. There's decreases in that round. Adjusting it would be a pain in the fucking ass. Nope. I have an idea. A lot of times when there's color work at the center of something like, say, a belly patch or something, if it's just straight rows with no increases or decreases, what I'll do to shift things to make them more straight rather than diagonal, like they want to go because that's the way the stitches are, is I will do an increase on one side of the belly patch and then a decrease on the other, and it just sort of pulls the stitches a little bit like this. Just in the center. So that's what I'm going to try and do, except I need to do those increases and decreases before the arms and after the arms. Hopefully it works. If not, then I'll just do the trick of, you know, having the one of the arms one stitch over and deal with the color shift. It's fine. Canada.
Stretch.
2.
Give me a aerobic stretch.
Then do a decrease
What?
here.
You're hungry? No. Just coming over hoping you'll
There we
eat
go.
or something. Tell you what, come with me, girl.
We'll never be getting in the pond. I mean, couldn't you, like,
Want something to eat?
check the water or have it tested first before you assume that there's leeches? Okay. Nope, that one arm is still like, "Nyeh." It's a little bit less, but y'all can see it, right? Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Okay. Okay. We're putting it one stitch back. And of course I still have to do a decrease here to make up for the increase that it did on the other side, because I don't feel like pulling that back too. That's making me twitch, but I don't think anyone's gonna give a shit. Okay. So now, oh, you got your Amazon account linked? If you got your Amazon account linked, click on the subscribe button and it should bring up a thing that says subscribe with Prime. If it doesn't say subscribe with Prime, don't keep continuing because something's fucky. But it should say subscribe with Prime. Doctors back in the day used leeches, yeah, for bloodletting. It should be a little checkbox. Okay. It's very small letters. Okay, so something that looks like a check mark. Okay, so now do I do the head? So that was 21. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Now we add the hood. Okay, you know what? The hood is probably going to cover up that weird color transition. Okay. Oh, I never looked at your caramel frap. Of course. You're gonna make me hungry. Oh, geez, my iPad's dying. Oh, that looked delish. You found you someone that actually gives a fuck at McDonald's? Wow. Might need to swipe Twitch closed and reopen it. Oh, okay, if it doesn't say that, like, refresh it. The bear's coming out cute. I hope it is. I hope I'm not fucking this up too epically, because next, we put the hood on, make the head, and then the ears get added afterwards, and if I feel like doing it, the border around here. I might skip it, though, because honestly, it doesn't need it. Oh my gosh, that's fucking adorable idea. I didn't think of that. Make it vessel? What? I have a couple vessel plushies that I've made using Hannah Garumi's Grim Reaper pattern, because she has a mod for it, but honestly, just take this, make it in his colors, and put his mask on it. Oh my gosh. That's fucking brilliant, dude. I didn't think of that. 20 points to Slytherin for you. Fuck yeah. Where's my... Hold on. Where's my post-it notes? Okay, here we go. Vessel Bear! I feel like this is such a good base pattern that you could easily modify into a whole bunch of things. The designer, Nookshook, she mentioned something about making a Totoro bear, which, honestly, you could use this style mod, but instead give it the little Totoro ears and maybe a little leaf on his head. Ta-da-da! Love sleep token. Yeah, I mean, sleep tokens become very, very popular, too. That's why I made sleep token plushies to bring to a comic convention. Because I'm like, someone's gonna like it. Also, last year, there was someone who was actually dressed as Vessel. I know, I wrote something down. I wrote multiple things down. Look at that, see? Ah, Brittany figured it out. Huzzah! Thank you so much for the sub, honey. No more commercials for you, because fuck that shit. Make Jeff Bezos pay for her. Haha. Okay, I need to change color here. Actually, I need to undo this stitch, shove the neck in the hood, and then change color. Also fasten off this. Finally done with color work. The head is going to go so quickly compared to the rest of this. She did it! Huzzah! Check Insta to see tables of choices for single dad? What? Are you picking out a new single dad? Oh! Sims! I was like, what the fuck? Your game. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. I was confused. I was like, why are we picking out single dads? My brain, again, with the no function. If I don't get help, I won't do... Right. Same. Okay, I get frustrated with stuff like that too, so I understand, Brittany. Had to do it on your iPad, okay. See, hubby prefers the interface, Twitch's interface, on desktop rather than on mobile. Okay, so yes, this is the neck hole. So there's 3 holes, 2 for the ears and 1 for the neck. The neck is only very slightly larger than the ear holes. Slightly. Shove this in there forcefully. And now I'm going to make the head. Where's brown? I need my bigger skein. Whoops, shit. I still have like a small skein here. I don't think that's enough for a head, and I don't feel like reattaching yarns just in case these don't match. So I'm gonna just use a new skein for the head. It's fine. I'm gonna be making more than one of these. That's why I was taking notes, because I wanted to make a few. Oh, hold up. So there's an end in here. But there's one right here. And then there's one here. And one here. Oh, fucking hell. What is going on? There's 4 ends on this fucking skein. I think this one is actually on the outside, middle, somewhere. We're putting this one on the outside and hoping for the best. What the fuck with this skein? Not cool, not cool. I was like, I'm gonna do this because it's easier, and meanwhile the skein says bet. I don't even know, Grace. I don't know. Frankenskeins, right? If a blanket is 45 inches wide, how long do you think it should be so it's not a square? Longer than 45 inches. I'm not helpful. I'm sorry. I don't know, maybe 60 inches? That's exactly what this is, Pine Hollow. This is some of the grab bag yarn from Premiere. So this is the Chenille Home Slim in the color Sand. So, yeah, I have a lot of that yarn, a lot. Don't be calling me a whale dick now. Come on, be nice. Oh, there's 2 stitches here, shit. I cut a long enough tail. Okay, good. Alright, now what? Now we increase it. Alright. I am very glad that there's not, like, very specific shaping on the head. Like with with Jose's Care Bear pattern, because of the shape of Care Bears, there's shaping like at the cheeks. So on either side, there's very specific shaping, and you have to make sure that's lined up so you don't have like a cheek over here and a cheek on the back of its head. I'm glad there's not that on this, so that it doesn't matter where the end of the row is when you're doing this portion, because that would make it even worse as far as having to brain. I don't want to brain. Would you rather I say dude? I would say motherfucker instead, but then Twitch will get mad at you. It doesn't like that. Hold up, hold up. Let me get some weirdness going on here. Can I pull that inside? I can pull that inside. Okay, cool. Sorry, the little tail from the arm was like poking out weird. The arms are crocheted in, obviously, you saw that, but there's like still a little tail from you crocheting it that I didn't weave in because fuck that. It was misbehaving, but we're gonna shove it inside and no one will know it's there. Oh, fucking hell, there we go. You guys, what the fuck? It doesn't like motherfucker either. I had to push through a bunch of those messages, you guys. I just look up and there's like multiple alerts from Twitch. Someone's bullying. My lord. Y'all are gonna make me turn off auto mode, aren't you? Need new shows to watch? Give you some ideas. Ooh. I've been getting caught up on older shows. Like, I've just finished the second season of Stranger Things. I usually watch Murder because I'm kind of fucked up. We are you people. Indeed, indeed. I have a list of things that I need to actually, like, watch and get caught up on because I feel like I need to be in the know on a lot of things. Like yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, we were talking about how I haven't seen a lot of Studio Ghibli films. Need to see those. And with an E, okay. Oh my gosh, Pine Hollow, do you remember in the, I think it was the 80s or early 90s, the Anne of Green Gables series? It was on like fucking Hallmark Channel or PBS or something. The music just said no. You like sci-fi, medical, not like Grey's Anatomy, sometimes drama. Okay. Start with Howl's Moving Castle. I was gonna start with either Spirited Away or My Neighbor Totoro, but I could start with Howl's Moving Castle. Yo. Pendejo. Gracias. What the fuck? Buffering. Princess Mononoke, yeah. Had to go lay back down, lay down till you go to work. Yeah, take care of that meat suit. You called. No, I was calling someone else up in Tejo, not just you. Police cam videos. Okay, I've been watching the first 48. If you like, you know, the true crime police style videos and stuff. That's about homicide detectives solving their shiz. Bless you. What's the other one? That one is both on, I watch it either on YouTube or on Netflix. It's on both, so that's a classic, indeed. Spirited Away is also good, if not a little fucked up. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the theme with Studio Ghibli stuff, is, you know, a little bit twisted. You know, Ponyo wasn't all bright and shiny. You love true crime? Yeah! So much murder. Your wife loves to watch. Exactly! They get you sick, you feel... You know what? You know what? If that's not your jam, totally fair. I recognize that I am in my middle-aged woman era, where we find murder relaxing. Okay? This is what menopause does to us. Yes, you should be afraid, Brian, okay? Be very afraid. I'm embracing it, because I'm like, fuck it, I'm messed up anyway, why not? I say start with Kiki's Delivery Service. See, all of those are like on my list. Murder! Very aware she can get, exactly, like hubby insists that I'm taking notes, that's why I'm watching these. Hallmark was on Peacock, I would binge that, but I don't want to have to sub for another app. Right? I mean, maybe in the Christmas season, just do it for the month of December or something. There we go. Your first Ghibli film was Howl's Moving Castle. Nice. Gotcha. Mine has been Ponyo, because that's really the only one I've seen in its entirety. I've seen clips from the others, but not, like, the whole thing. I will admit, anime-style stuff is not really my jam. I don't hate it, but it's not, like, the first thing I go for. But obviously, my taste is a little bit weird. This yarn feels so sticky. Not sticky as in, like, there's something on it, but sticky as in, like, it's gripping to my hands. Hallmark starts their Christmas season at the end of October. They're like, yeah, fuck Halloween, it's Christmas now. Can't even wait until November 1st, huh? You got something in the dressing room yesterday. Oh no. Oh no. Was there some sort of body fluids on it? Fuck Thanksgiving and who's it, but right. Fuck that goddamn turkey. It was sweaty. Oh man. If you have not watched My Neighbor Totoro, that should be the first one. Okay. I mean, like, I've been making Totoro plushies for a few years now. And I'm like, yeah, I know it's Studio Ghibli. Like, again, I've seen clips. It's cute, but I know nothing about the plot. And I feel like that's maybe an important part. Oh, that does remind me that I want to... Someone last year at Fan Expo asked me if I could make Cat Bus. And I know Willy Tunes has a pattern for it. I do have Willy Tunes' Haku pattern. Why did this not work? Did I fuck up somewhere? I probably fucked up somewhere. Let me make sure my stitch count is right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 32, 33, 34. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do what I have to do to make the stitch count right. Which actually means doing a decrease instead of an increase. It's fine. No one will know. You always wanted to see My Neighbor Totoro on the big screen? Nice. I still need to put on, I want to do a Lord of the Rings marathon when it gets closer to, Fan Expo. It'll help put me in the mood, you know? In the mood to see the hobbits. Also, I want to teach the mini about why Lord of the Rings is so freaking awesome, and I keep talking about it. I think he's gonna love watching so many orcs get killed. Because my kid's kind of twisted. You're gonna take your grandson this weekend to see at the movie theater? Oh, nice! I used to take my kids to see free movies at theaters during the summer. Yes. Dude, I remember taking Chantel when she was like 4 to go see The Wizard of Oz in the movie theater. I don't think it was free, but I think it was like a discounted rate or something like that, and I had her for the day, so we went to the movies. Your cinema plays Totoro in the theater. Neat. Okay. That would be fun. There's a couple movies that I really want to see that recently came out. I don't know if they're still in theaters or not. One is Project Hail Mary. I've heard good things about it. Then I know there's the new Spider-Man movie. I don't know if that's come out or coming out or what. I forget when that's released. Project Hail Mary's on streaming? Really? Which streaming service? Because I have a few, but I don't have all. It's on Amazon Prime. Fuck yes. Okay, okay. So today, let me bring that up right now. Prime Video. Project Hail Mary. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, that's happening today. Yep, thank you. Good to know. I've seen so many different patterns for, was it Rocky? From Project Hail Mary? I was gonna make a plushie version of it, but it's like, I need to know the context. And again, I've heard nothing but good things. I want Rocky. I have a pattern for it in my cart on Etsy. There are a couple free ones on Instagram that I saw, but the one on Etsy, I like the detail and stuff up better. Share said pattern. Okay. Well, the one that I have in my Etsy cart I can share with you guys. The ones on Instagram I didn't bookmark. Okay, here's the Etsy one in the chat. And that one I had heard about from another crocheter, I think on YouTube, where they had made one. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this one's not AI. Also, you know, I've looked at their social accounts and whatnot. I hate that I have to do so much homework for buying a fucking crochet pattern. But pretty sure that one's legit. There are a lot of pieces to it, though. Like, a lot. So, there's gonna be a lot of fucking sewing with that. That I would not be looking forward to. Fuck AI patterns, right? Seriously. AI has completely taken over Etsy and turned it to a cesspool. And Etsy does nothing about it, which sucks. Okay, I was supposed to stuff the body, and I have not yet. Oopsie! Okay. And look at this. This covers up the weird color changeness. So I don't have to think about that. Nice. Stuff it. Add it to cart. I mean, they did give me a coupon code because I put it in my cart last night, but I didn't purchase it right away. So, pro tip. I think it may have been on sale anyway, though. So, I'm not too worried about the price of it. I just hadn't pulled the trigger. Not that I'm lacking patterns, but you know, I need all of them. Alrighty. More working on the head. It does get awkward having the hood in the way when you're making the head, but it's fine. Don't we all, right? I want everything. I want all the yarn. I want all the patterns, except for the fucking AI ones. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna have to think about what color eyes to put on him. Should probably do blue eyes, huh? Be kind of matchy-matchy. Obviously, I'm not there yet, but we'll get there. I did make another Hobbit bear last night. I don't remember what color eyes I used on that one, though. Whatever. I wasn't concerned with it. It was late at night. I think I stayed up until, like, 1 in the morning making bear stuff. Not just finishing the Hobbit bear, but also making, like, the hood, the arms, and the legs for this one. I put not AI and 100% real on my patterns. Yeah, some of the AI accounts have started doing that shit, too, which... yeah... Fun, it may not make a difference, but it's hard to get reviews. Right? Seriously. I found that with me, I don't sell digital patterns, but I sell physical products. But even then, it's usually about 1 to 5% of my customers will actually leave a review. Oh, Darkest, thank you so much for the sub! Why didn't it pop up with the alert thingy? That's weird, it being fucky. But thank you. How many rows was it? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. A couple more. Oh, it did? I just missed it. That's, yeah, that sounds about right. My apologies. But anyway, I'm glad you figured out the Prime thing. Heck yeah, we making Jeff Bezos pay for everything today. Even though he already has our money. Whatever. You made so many slap snakes yesterday. I'm sure. You get, like, mind-numbing after a while. Since these are kind of larger plushies, I can only do so many of them in a day, and yesterday was one of the days where, you know, I had pulmonary rehab, I had to go to the grocery store, I made dinner, you know, took a shower, all that jazz, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to be crocheting. I'll be so glad when I'm done with pulmonary rehab. I mean, it's been so beneficial, it's been great, but I'll be so glad to have that time back, you know? So I should be done at the end of the month. I mean, I can stop whenever, but I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth and take it as long as my insurance company will pay for it, you know? Didn't know you could use Prime and hate the commercials. Yeah, I understand hating the commercials, okay? Totally understand. I appreciate it. Bug had 4 toddler-sized bowls of... Oh man. Growth spurt incoming. Okay. Not that her appetite has ever been a concern. I was not smart and signed up for a 3-day market in a month. Okay, you know what? You and I can panic together while we're both earning arthritis. Okay, Shannon? Because, yeah, mine's in about that time. And even though I have stuff, I feel like I don't have stuff. You know what I mean? Just make a lot of little things. A lot of little things. Because they go quick. That's what people are buying anyway. Do you have some inventory already? I imagine you do, yes? Like, I've had people ask me in my booth before, they're like, oh my god, you made all of this in 3 months? Because they'll ask me when my last event was. And I'd be like, no. Some of this shit is held over from, like, last year. You know? I didn't make all of it in 3 months. I'm not a crackhead. Kinda wish I was sometimes. Every time I ask a question, a commercial pops up. I know. It's so frustrating. I'm so sorry about that. I try and pay attention to when the commercials are on, but I do miss it occasionally. So, yeah, there's that. You have bags full, but you don't have a lot of smaller stuff. Okay, so if all you have to focus on is smaller stuff, that's achievable. You got this, Shannon. You got this. Start with a couple really quick things just to get some, you know, notches in your belt. She went with Hubs to get bedding for the coop cleaner. Okay. And con Dad and getting her a little gray duck plushie. That's adorable. This stitch looks weird. Hold on. That's better. Okay. Alright, so we got 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, so now I'm on the decrease rounds. Alright, it's starting to take shape. See? It's starting to come together. It quacks! That's fucking hilarious. Now you can just look at hubby and go, sucker, every time he gets annoyed by a quacking duck. See, Pine Hollow knows exactly where that's from. Too funny. There's a tractor supply company in the plaza that used to have Joann's. I should go in and just, like, pet the animals sometime. They do have, like, live chickens and stuff, yes? Am I thinking the right place? Or is that Agway? Fuck, I don't remember. You got the chick one for your youngest grade. Oh, geez, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Just endless peeps. They have birds 50% off right now. Oh, that's why he's thinking of, oh, hey. You know. Chicks only. You know what? That's fine. I'll pet the chicks. I'll pet the chicks. Your kitten keeps farting to ward off your big cat, or maybe they're like nervous farts. Well, that works. I mean, it works for siblings sometimes, too. You fart on their face, they'll leave you alone. Speaking from experience. It's a very sibling thing to do. The stinky and the tiny, right? Oh, come on, please. Thank y'all. Yes, I know, I remember. My kids did it too. For me, it was minion number 1 doing it to the others. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes not. Still funny. Bug likes to fart on hubs. You burnt hair, oh Jesus. He gags. Oh my word, that is hilarious. But I love you, Daddy. Well, considering some of the dumb shit he does, he deserves to be occasionally gagged out by rotten egg farts. Minnie's only a foot shorter than you right now at the age of 6. Oh, he gonna be a big un. Okay. He gonna be a big boy. I mean, my Minnie is not that much shorter than me. He's like right on the cusp of doing big growth spurt, I'm sure. But also, it doesn't take much to get taller than me. I'm only 5'2". That's an interesting fact I really didn't need to know, Mrs. Duckman. What? Yeah, Jax, he's huge. He really is. Okay, eyeball time. Eyeballs, color thingies, backs. Okay. Definitely think that blue is the only option here. Right, right. I mean, true, yes, taller than Sophia, but not much. Us shorties have to stick together, yes. Down low to the ground. Unless, of course, we're climbing on the kitchen counters in order to get to the top shelf in the cabinet. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so... Okay, condition 8. This is row 31. Okay. 1, 30, 29, 27. Oh my god, get in the hole. Ooh, jeez, okay. That seems kind of far apart. That looks okay. Yes, I will check Discord in just a second. I want to get these in the right spot first. Does that look centered? I'm going with it. I think it's okay. Will you get to tell all the other TMI shit? I mean, I guess. She's had milk. That's right, yes. So, I mean, maybe don't give her so much. Just a thought. If that's what you're suffering with. Okay. Checking the cord. Opening, opening. My tablet's like about to die completely. Nice view you got there, honey. Why are cats like, I love you so much, I'm gonna let you watch my butthole? The fuck? I don't understand this. I don't want to see anybody's butthole. That's not a sign of love and affection. No, thank you. I mean, some people, they're into that thing, which you do you, boo. I ain't gonna kink shame, but that's not mine. No, thank you. Wait a minute. That, I mistakenly only did that in the front loop. There we go. Oh, now you get to see her face? You've been demoted. You are no longer on butthole duty. Okay. Yeah, this part went so much faster than the body. So much less struggle. Time for stuffing. Shove it in, shove it in. That, wow, that could be used in a whole different context. That's not actually how I intended it, but yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. I really need to start, like, using the brain before opening the mouth. I can't even. He's looking cute even without his ears yet. Cute! I can definitely see how this particular mod could be used to make a Totoro easily. So I might have to do that too. Actually, let me add it to my little post-it. I've got Vessel. Totoro. Bear. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna have a million teddy bears in my booth this year. That's it. I mean, I had a bunch last year at Fan Expo too, but they're all Jose's pattern. She goes through spurts. She'll want coffee every day for a week. Right, right. And then nothing for a week. Now she's found cereal. Oh no! Should send her out with hubby more often. Be like, yeah, she just had breakfast. She's yours now. Bye. Thanks, Chrissy. Who's going through watermelon one summer. Right, right. And they did, yes. I only have one left. Apparently nobody likes Goku. It's fine. It's fine. I was already considering, like, changing him up a little bit. Schnazzing him up, if you will. What? Yeah, the cat was probably standing on the keyboard again. There. Vegeta or die. Well, also, I mean, there's tons of Goku merch already. So, I get it. Fine. I just picked the wrong one. That's all. What does the link say? Word salad. Okay. Astute, enthusiastic pistachio doggo. What?
Enthusiastic
Astute, enthusiastic pistachio doggo. What the fuck does that have to do with the clip?
Nothing.
No, because I was talking about shoving it in.
Yeah.
I'm not shoving anything into an astute doggo. What?
That's why I said nothing.
I want what Twitch is smoking.
Yeah, because whatever it is, it is.
It's the good shit. Mm-hmm. Three. Okay. Alright. I'm so jelly. I'm sitting here working, lurking. You've completed almost a whole teddy. Dude, it's not a race. I still have a lot to do on him, though. He needs his bare ears, and then he needs his stitch ears. And he's supposed to have, like, a little rim around the bottom of the sweater. I think we're gonna skip that, though, honestly. I don't think it's necessary. Also, there would be color changes on that bottom rim, and I kind of don't want to deal with that shit. Full transparency. I'm lazy. Fiber fill fluff everywhere. Use some of these clips and do an intro. Dude, I would traumatize raiders coming in, okay? Absolutely traumatize them. Started bouncing Lily? Oh, okay. She's like, ah! She in like zoomy kitten mode? I mean, she was just farting on the other cat, so maybe. I love how kittens go from like zoomy crazy playing all the time, causing absolute mayhem, to fucking unconscious. And there's no in between. There's never like the cute and cuddly mode. It's just, you know, craziness or asleep.
There's no in between.
Precious is old, so she does the sleeping a lot. And some of the cuddling. Also, some of the standing on someone's keyboard. I had to delete whatever the fuck it was you were trying to type.
Me, I didn't type
Fine, whatever the fuck it was she was trying to
Just a
type.
bunch of pluses.
It was a bunch of asterisks, yeah.
No, just pluses.
Pluses?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was asterisks. Like this symbol?
No, not that symbol.
Okay. Maybe she
That's
stood on
the
that one.
asterisk.
That symbol. Right there.
Oh, they say
Yeah, so
that's the plus.
she could have stood on this button as well. I don't know what she was doing. Anyway, the cat's an asshole.
Yeah. Well, she's just
Okay, this is gonna be really
avoiding
cute when
brain
it's done.
cells.
But now I have to give it ears. Multiple ears. This accepts 4 ears. Okay, alright. I'm gonna give it its bare ears. She was telling you to kiss her ass. She does shit like that all the time. First she stepped on his mouse, then his keyboard. She sits on the mouse on the regular.
Yeah.
How do I do these? Let me actually get this one. Commercial break, but less of you guys have to watch that shit now. Check that out. Smoked chicken tits for supper? Nice. What to make with them? Ooh. You have any corns? Because grilled corn on the cob sounds like it'd go great with that. I need to get some corn on the cob. I haven't made it in forever. I need to do that. Or we could make some like potatoes. Yummers, right? Right. Right, how far? I have to use the hood for like judging where the hell to put this. So it's right there. Well, we're going for it. I think. Did I? So that goes, or that went before I took it out here. This one gonna go here. Hey, Minnie, can you do me a favor? Can you hit the minus button on the air conditioner until it says 70? I think it might be turned up to 72. Thank you. Cool beans, cool beans. Maybe that'll help a little bit with the humidity in here so my yarn won't be so sticky. Continue the recipe for elote, yeah. Oh, you broke your front teeth on a corn when you were a kid? Oh, geez. Okay. I don't have that trauma. I did break one of my front teeth, but that was on a table. Who knew that Girl Scouts was a contact sport? You have to go to town and take cousins from work. Oh, fun. Fun, fun. Wait, does that mean you get to go by yourself, or are you, like, dragging 8 kids in tow? Oh, yeah, no, I know elote's pretty simple. You knocked your tooth out with it, but why did you eat the book? What? In first grade, did you, like, faceplant that shit? What was going on? I mean, I do remember when I was a kid and we went apple picking, my front tooth was loose and I was eating an apple and my sister smacked it away from my face. The apple went flying with my tooth in it. I remember that. But it was a loose tooth anyway. Not on corn. Oh, on blacktop. Oh, geez. And you refused Novocaine? What the fuck? On a broken tooth? Fucking hell. Is that gonna fit into ear hole? Yes, okay. It fits into ear hole. You were spinning it? What, you were spinning the book or you were spinning your tooth? I'm so confused. I mean, children do really dumb shit. So am I surprised that a first grader would, you know, have their tooth lost to a book? No. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of how the fuck. Like, one of my kids broke a bone because of tree roots. You were spinning the book. Okay. His reasoning was we have to make sure it's still alive. She's screaming the tooth is alive, right? Jesus fucking Christ. I would have decked the goddamn dentist if they were doing that to my kid. Think I'm getting some emotes of your OC drawing? Yeah. That could be fun. Okay, that looks a little bit better now. It looked a little bit weird at first. Maybe because the tails were still attached. I don't know. Lost your first tooth in first grade eating a pickle at lunch. Yeah, it was probably already loose. Dude, the amount of times my kids have come home with that little tooth-shaped necklace because they lost a tooth at school. So many of them.
No, stop using those.
You stopped using those?
I just carry around my tooth in a box.
Just carry around my tooth.
In a box.
In a box. Okay, excuse me. Someone is working on his molars right now, so, you know.
Canines.
Oh, yeah. It's coming in nicely, though.
Mm-hmm.
Open up again. So this one here is still a baby tooth, alright.
Yeah, and it is loose.
It's loose. Okay, so that one's next.
Yep.
I don't remember still having loose teeth when I was in middle school or high school. I do remember when my wisdom teeth came in, but I was an adult. I remember because my whole head hurt.
Yeah.
Because it rearranged my teeth.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. It actually straightened them out a little bit.
No.
But still, you know, teeth moving in your head tends to be not comfortable. Ever since I don't bite into anything hard like corn on the cob or apples. Okay, when I was little and I lost my two front teeth, I was only mad about not having two front teeth when it came to eating corn on the cob because I love corn on the cob. So my mom would cut it off the cob for me so that I could still eat it.
It's not as good that way.
Your wisdom teeth were dug out. Oh man, see mine didn't, they weren't impacted, they emerged just fine. But yeah, they took all, I only had them on top, they took all my top teeth and like pushed them slightly forward. It closed the gap in between my two front teeth. So there's that. Alright. I guess I have to do the other one now. Is it this one? It seems so far back. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. You chip the composite tooth on a water bottle. Yeah, I mean, the composite teeth really do chip easily. Minnie has, you know, part of one of his front teeth was composite. He broke that pretty fucking fast.
What?
Your chipped front tooth?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when you went for oral surgery and whatever, they put you under, did all that work? They fixed your tooth,
Yeah.
and you very promptly broke it again. But that's because you like to bite things. I wonder, was that before or after you were biting that kid at school? Maybe you broke your tooth on him. Don't know? Don't remember?
No.
Little PSA, don't bite people at school. You might break your tooth. I'm glad we're past that section, because please don't put people in your mouth without consent. Just saying. Putting that out there. Should I be putting this one higher, I guess? Or this stitch? I don't want to make this, like, crooked. Exactly, you have no idea where they've been. Uh-huh. You don't know how clean that shit is. People are gross. Also, consent is a thing. Very important thing. Get consent before biting people. Oh my gosh, minion number 3 came home from hanging out with his girlfriend and he looked like someone had beaten the shit out of his neck. The fucking bruises everywhere on all sides of his neck, his back, his chest. I'm like, dang, she likes it rough. Ah, feck. This ear is like way crooked. Yep. Damn it. Shit, fuck, damn. Can I just... Do I only have to fix that one stitch? Probably not? Oh my god, give me the loop. Let's see if this is any better. If not, I'll just start completely over. Alright, that's better. That's not nearly as fucked up as it was before. Let me double check first, though. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah! Love it when it actually works. Whoops. Knocked over my post-it note. Don't want to forget that. I gotta decide what color to do his nose. I was originally thinking of doing it brown like the rest of the bears, but in the picture she has it in blue. No, not that one. Where is it? There it is. There it is. See? She has the nose in blue. I don't know whether I like that or not. I mean, it's cute. But I don't know if that's what I want to do. I don't know. I don't know. Because other than the stitch ears on the hoodie, that's all it needs now is his nose. Dislike. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not sure how I feel about the blue. You think I should just go with brown like I have been with the other ones? Like, it's a darker brown than the bear's body. Brown, yeah. This is the brown that I used on Bear yesterday. Even this one's kind of dark. What about this one? Still this one. Oh, wait, I have some of the rust color as well. No, that looks orange. Nope. Alright. Where the fuck is the end? There it is. Brown nose it is. Okay. Stab. Or even black. I think black would be too stark of a contrast with the lighter color. Like if I were using, say, this color like I did for the bear yesterday, then black would look just fine. I almost use the Java color that I have, which is like a really, really dark brown that's almost black. I think it'd look fine on the darker colors. I think it might be too much on this color, though. But yeah, if multiple people are telling me that, yeah, the blue looks weird, then obviously the customers are probably going to think a similar thing. Is that off to the side? Nope, hold up. I can't figure out like where to put this because it's like, it's so fluffy. And so shedding. Jeez. Could have done a pink nose. True, true. I didn't think of that. Oh shit, I need to get pink yarn. Stitch's ears have pink on the inside. Feck! I didn't grab that. I've got a whole bunch of different yarn colors on my desk, but not pink. Well. Maybe for the next one, because I will be making more than one of these. But I think that looks okay, yeah? Yeah? I'll have to try one with a pink nose, though. Okay, stabbing him in the back of the head. I don't think people who are buying stuffed animals, like crocheted stuffed animals, really understand how violent we get with them. Okay, so even like this, he's cute, but it's not quite giving Stitch yet. Like, he needs those ears. And the ears in the pattern, you start like the base of them right at where the ears here are, and they're supposed to go up like this. But I think I'm gonna start the ears lower, just a little bit. I think. All right, let me grab some pink yarn. Also, let me lid roll my fucking desk because, dear Lord, you guys can't even see all the fuzzies. It's bad. Okay, all right. Let me go get some pink yarn. Alright, I got a couple colors of pink. I've got this pastel-y and then this rose color. I don't know which one I should use. Oh, whoops. Thanks, Twitch. Right? Thermostat is fucked up last night. It was set to 7. Nice. We go through all the preset. It says 64. Weird. Was hubby fucking with it? Which pink do I want? Because here's the blue. I'm thinking I might go with this one, even though this is like really weird texture. Let me see if I can get my camera to focus on it. Focus on my hand, focus on my hand. See how like bumpy and fluffy and strange it is? It's odd. This is some nicer texture. I've got a bunch of this rose color, but I never use the rose color for anything. If y'all have some ideas, I'm all ears. Like, the fuck do I do with that? He won't turn it up, he turns it down. I'm wondering if Minion 1 fucked it. Ah, okay. Maybe. Whichever. I mean, if it's fixed now, great. I'm the only one that programs the thermostat. No one else fucks with it. Pink spiders, huh? Okay. Interesting idea. Alright, I'm gonna move stuff around. Too much shit on my desk. Again. Put this away. Tuck you in. Why the fuck did this trail all the way over here? Oh, Lord. You're tired but too hot to sleep. Right. Yeah, when you're used to it being cooler, our bedroom temperature on our air conditioner is set to like 60 at night, okay? Because hubby is a furnace, and he likes it to be, you know, refrigerator degrees in the house. Made a cat out of the rose color. It looks hairless. Like a Sphinx cat. I think I saw some people using this for, like, the nose of rats and possums. But, like, just the nose. It's not gonna use up a whole lot. And I have multiple skeins of this. Naked mole rat!
Yeah, naked more. Yeah, naked more.
Yeah, when you're co-sleeping, even more body heat. Right? It's so bad. Okay. Pattern for ears. Let me read. Okay. Oh, so these ears are worked very similar to the way Fluffy Stuffies does for her little, stitch plushies. So you make inside pink piece, outside blue piece, and then single crochet around together. Welcome back, Sarah. Stop to donate another truckload of stuff, pawn DVD players and more. Okay. Handed in your internet stuff and ran into your niece. Okay, interesting. 2, 3. Ugh. I hate this yarn. We hates it precious. Also, that's gonna be the ear size. That's huge. Yeah. So if they were on here, it looks like a fucking bunny rabbit ear. I'm definitely putting it down lower when I sew it on. Definitely. I will make sure to only sew it to the hood, so that when you pull the hood back, the ears are attached to the hood, not like all the way through here. If I were to sew it all the way through here, you wouldn't be able to take the hood off. Not that it's necessary, but it's a cute point, you know? Fuck it, just sell everything. Right, exactly. You know, sell everything but the yarn. Sell the husband too. Live on the road. In the time of need in this pinch, chicken coop. You need to get you a door sign that says welcome to the chicken coop or some shit. What's up?
I was wondering when we were making.
I'm making the ears for the Stitch Bear. You want to see the picture of it? See? Sorry. There we go. Sign that says went beyond crazy before the chickens did, right? Thank you for the follow. You've contemplated several times? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. There's plenty of times where any of us have said, you know what, I just want to light it all on fire instead of dealing with it. Yeah, yeah. I understand that. I don't want to do it so much that I want to move, though, because fuck moving. So stressful. Can't even see what I'm supposed to do because of the texture of this yarn. My hand does not like it. We hates it precious. We going to bitch about it. Oh, this doesn't look sus at all. Nope. Gotta figure out how to set up alerts and sounds. Oh, yeah, fun. Dance around while it goes up. Exactly, exactly. We're roasting marshmallows. Never mind the, you know, the flaming body in the pyre. That's for decorative purposes only. True, true. Yeah, these do look like, you know, uncircumcised bits. But at least I didn't make the whole thing in fleshy tones, you know. The blue gives it a little bit of variation in color. Amy probably misses... I think Amy misses the text speech. Because that's fun to fuck with. Okay, do I weave in the ends? On the pink ones, yes I do. Okay. Rose yarn, oh god. Yes, if I were to use this to make the whole arm, 100%. 100%, especially if I did it just for the hands, and then used, like, the tan color for the rest, oh my god. Endless cackling. I had at one point contemplated using this rose pink color to make this a strawberry hoodie bear. But now I know that's probably a bad idea. Strawberry hoodie bear will be red instead if I make one of those. And yes, that is one of the variations in her pattern. Should make Angel. Yeah, that'd be pretty easy. Just make all this in pink. And then give her two little antenna braid, whatever the fuck the things coming out of her head are. Though I find that Angel is a lot less popular than Stitch. Like, I will sell like 4 or 5 Stitch for every Angel that I sell. She does sell, but yeah, not as often. Everyone loves Stitch first. Make a dumpster fire first, just light it up, right? Or I've seen someone before have the little dumpster fire with a sign that says, "This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine." Which I used to sing that song in fucking church when I was like 4. So, funny. Actually, here, let me... This seems so, like... long. Okay, say it that way. Alright, so normally be here, like bunny ear. I don't know if I like that. A little bit lower, I think. Trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. Right now it just looks like a penis, so trust the process. I like the picture where they're floppy. That one is cute too. Those I think are like attached up here. Again, it still looks like bunny ears. Doesn't it? So the two ways she has it attached, they're in reference to where the bear's ears are. So either you add the point at the bottom of the ear there to make them stand up, or at the top of the ear to make it flop down. That's true, I don't have the blue on it, so... I don't know. Again, we're trusting the process, continuing on. I know this is taking me forever to do, even though I had parts of this made ahead of time. And I know it's taking me forever because Mo is screaming in the background. Can't you put it behind the... I could, but it would make it... like slanted with the head, like tilted backwards, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I like it in front of the ear. I don't know, we'll see. We'll get there. I gotta make the fucking things first. I like it firm. Exactly. Nobody likes it floppy. Here. Have it hang out with me. Oh my gosh. Whoop. Had to ask. I mean, I have 4 kids. Clearly, I like something to be firm. Oh my god. I hate this yarn. Even if it is $1.50. This is not fun. Oh, the ear! I thought we were talking about something else. My bad. Well, let me get the blue portion on this, and then I can judge, maybe, okay? Because this is a little sus. I'm not liking it just yet. Honestly, I kind of think that, like, this portion here is a little too long. Like, if you're just a little bit shorter, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna do it as written first. And then the next one I can make alterations to. I think I've modded this thing enough. Oh, okay. Okay, I just got an idea. What about a toothless mod? A toothless mod! Give him a little tail sticking out of his back. Give him lots of horns on here. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
See, this is what is dangerous about a good base pattern.
Yeah.
Is you can mod it a little bit too much.
Anything, yeah.
Okay, hang on. Thread that so I don't lose it. Toothless bear added to the list. That's it, I'm just not gonna sleep anymore. Yes, like Jose's pattern, it's a great base pattern. Okay, this is similar, you know? Different shaping. But with this, I like that you can add so many of the different mods to the hood. To be like the bear's wearing a costume, not like the bear became something else, you know? He loved Maple, nice. He mentioned something on, I think on Instagram, one of the socials, about making horror-themed bears. And I'm here for this. Also, I'm gonna need to get his Aang pattern when it comes out, for sure. Okay. There's the pink. Fuck that yarn. Wait a minute, hold up.
It's cute the way it is.
I did. It's cute, but it's not saying, hey, this is Stitch. Like, I want to make it identifiable as a character. So that's why I'm continuing with the ears. 1, 2, 3. God, this yarn is so much better. It's still grab bag yarn, but it's like a better texture, you know? This part is tedious. Not difficult, though. I will say that. It's good that it's simple enough. That's part of why it's so easy to mod. As far as the Pokemon mods that she has for the bear, she's only got Pikachu and Charmander, but you could probably very easily change it into, like, Squirtle and Bulbasaur as well. Yes, this is the one from Nook's Hooks. This is her hoodie bear. Oh, it's you. There it is. Oh, okay. I just realized something. So in the base pattern for this, it comes with the variations to make chick. This is a dinosaur hood, a chicken or rooster, and a frog. But there's no cat. This would be so easy to make a cat hoodie. Just put cat ears on it.
Like the white one in the corner, bottom corner.
This one just has a plain hood. That is the ears for the bear itself.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Smacked my microphone again.
Here, yeah.
Missed opportunity, Nook. Obviously, I could do that myself. I mean, whatever, that's easy. Just make cat ears, sew on. Boom, done. Mo, stop trying to fuck my chair. Sir, consent. Oh, so he's going for my mom's chair instead. I will say, Roombas are definitely entertaining. Okay, so now I need to put
No, not my shoes.
wrong sides together. And then some crochet around. Okay. The hell? Oh.
Did a quick turn. I'm like, really?
I'm sorry if you hear banging in the background, by the way. That's the Roomba. It's crashing into shit.
Like, beeline for
Yeah.
it, you know?
Hubby had to take the googly eyes off of it because it kept getting stuck underneath the refrigerator door, which actually I think I need to adjust the refrigerator door. If you look at the fridge side of it, the right side is like dropped a little bit. So I need to adjust that. Maybe you won't get stuck under it anymore. You already have this pattern in your cart? See? Well, you put it there for a reason. I'm just saying. Although I will say the mods and stuff that I've been doing, so like, you know, the Harry Potter wizards, Stitch, Pikachu, stuff like that, those mods are separate. You can only find those in her Patreon. You could obviously easily make your own mods, but if that's what you're specifically looking for, you need to know where to find them. It took me a while to fish for it. I think maybe one of them, the mod to do the floppy legs, I believe is on her Instagram. Or on her website, one of the two. But yeah, the character shit she put on her Patreon. I think probably to keep the AI bots away from canceling her, you know? Oh, that's right, you do need to be focusing on small items. That's right. Well, fine. How about this? After your next event, treat yourself. How about that? It's like putting the carrot in front of the donkey. Okay. And then... was that? Okay, so my idea was to put it here. Because she tells you in the pattern to put it up here. And again, bunny. I was gonna put it slightly lower. I almost think it's like too narrow. Didn't Stitch have wider ears? Yeah, this still looks like a bunny to me.
Yep.
It still looks like a bunny. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing it this way. But that's a whole month away. I know. Not a month. I mean, you'll have time to do a couple bigger ones. Hoodie bears don't take that long. You could make one, right? I'm not helpful. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Right now, I know Nook's Hook's like most popular pattern is this sleeping dragon. Everyone's been making it. It's really, really cute. And yes, I've been tempted because, you know, I need more dragon patterns in my life. Okay, set that aside. Need to burn your eyes? Why, is the cat showing you her butthole again? Or did you find the spicy end of the internet? You probably hyper-focus on it? Gee, I don't know anyone who does that. Not me. Definitely not me. I never do that. Pot meat kettle, exactly. Exactly, I know, yes. But hey, I mean, I do get shit done. Should I be making evolutions? Probably. I could make evolution bears. Just saying. That's funny, I did start making Squirtle heads. Just the heads. And I got partway through and I'm like, that's enough. I've had enough fun. I just cannot bring myself to make more fucking Pokemon right now. I really, really overdid it when I binged on all the freaking evolutions. And yes, it's totally my fault. I'm gonna have to like try and bring myself to finish something this weekend. Although what I really want to do... Tonight, I want to sew on fucking Appa's head, so I can have him done and start working on Smog this weekend.
Are you making another huge slog?
Huge smog, yeah. So I'm using that really thick yarn. Remember I made the head before? So yeah, I need to make his body now. I would rather see my cat's ass than what I just saw. A friend of mine shared a video of Pride Walk and there were naked people walking. Interesting. Like just topless or bottom too? Also, you can blame your friend who shared that. Their fault. Both, okay. And kids were there. Oh, okay. Wait, what country was this in? You need Jose's Appa, Aang, and Momo. I know! Did he say when he's gonna be releasing those? Because I'm just gonna be giving him all my monies. Dude, if you're gonna start picking up yarn fuzzies off the floor, you're gonna be busy for a while.
Well, these are the ones that,
Yeah, again, I don't rely on him for getting every single speck. I do vacuum around here
I know you do,
with a regular vacuum. So yeah, don't worry about it. It'll get done eventually.
yeah, no, I just,
She's going around picking up yarn fluff.
only 3 little pieces.
It's an exercise in futility.
Not like I'm searching the room for fuzzies.
You got rid of the video so fast. Don't blame you. I don't blame you. In some countries, it is not illegal. In the United States, it is generally illegal to be completely nude around children.
And if you're in the shower and your child walks in on you, that's not your problem. That doesn't count.
No. I mean, like, in public.
Yeah.
The only person I want to see naked is my hubby. Well, you're missing out on some opportunities, just saying. There's nothing wrong with looking. There's a whole industry for people who like looking. A very lucrative one from what I've heard. Make a lot more money with that than you will with crochet. Okay, come on. I am determined to do this, but my body's like, hey, you know, food would be good. Nope. Stitch first. Food later. Food later. You sure, honey? You sure? Like, there's not anybody famous that you would maybe like to get a little peek? A little peek? Just out of curiosity. I'm teasing, by the way. I really don't care. You do you, boo. If that's not your thing, that's not your thing. Oh, here's a fun one for you guys. The majority of the Muppets are nude all the time. You're seeing Kermit naked. He's not wearing pants. This bear, no fucking pants. None. Tits are covered. Rest, nope. Jason Momoa. Want to see Jason Momoa naked? You're not the only one, okay? Although, part of me is wondering if I'd be disappointed in the scale of things compared to his pectoral muscles. Like, am I gonna be disappointed for science, right? Exactly. For science. Can you imagine how much money he would make if he went into that industry, though? Lord. More than Ron Jeremy! Jack's bank account. Seriously. Like, I will fund his next yachts. I don't care. Okay, okay. I'm not 100% on the shape of these ears. I think that's what it is they're not wide enough. They're long. But see, if I put them up where the pattern tells me to, bunny. Put them down here, also bunny. Possibly because, again, the shape is kind of narrow. So, I'm going to sew these on. I'm going to put them here. And then next ones, I think I'll try and widen somehow? I'll have to ponder how.
Like
But
when you do the pink part, do like an extra row around and then do the blue.
yeah, maybe. Because that would make them wider overall.
Yeah. Or just on an upper section, like from here on up, make them wider and then.
Yeah, well, the alternative, if I were to, like, make them shorter... Nah. It kind of needs that length, but it needs to be wider. So, yeah, I have to add something to it. First things first, though. Lobotomy time, fucker. I gotta be careful now to only sew through the hood and not into the bear's head. Could you angle them out of it? They will be angled, like, once I get them onto the hood, they'll naturally want to go outwards like this. Because I'm not going to sew it, like, the whole length of the ear. That would actually make it go inward. I was going to sew it for just, like, maybe half of it, at most. So it will want to go out a little bit like that. Is that what you meant? What if you took the hood off? Then I will fuck up the placement. That's why I'm doing it here. Just to get, like, a little bit on, and then I will, fold it down. I will also be fingering this often, okay? So, you know, if you get turned on by folds being fingered, look away now. Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, no, it's gonna naturally want to do that. Right now, because it's the way that I have it pinned on there, it's kind of angled straight or inward. But yeah, no, I see what you mean. It will do that on its own just because of the weights. Another thing I could do to, like, separate the bear's head from the hood is I could put something in between, like a piece of paper slid in between there. Would offer enough separation. I've done that before when I was sewing, like, decals on hats. I would lay the hat flat, but then I would accidentally sew the two sides of the hat together so you couldn't open it up and put it on your fucking head. So, yeah, I used to slide a piece of paper in between there. Just because I'm dumb. At least I felt that way after doing that. It's like, well, I'm a freaking genius here. Okay. So, see what I mean by it, how it naturally tilts out? So that's just from the weight of the ear. The other one will do that as well. I think I might do one more stitch on the hood, though. Yeah, okay. So, and I'm gonna sew a second line along the back here to keep it from flopping forward. Because that's a weird look. Not quite what I'm going for. Hopefully it'll make this a little bit more secure too. Okay, cool. Thanks. Grotesque, alluring juice, dendy face? What the fuck are the AI bots on? Bonnie Tyler is passed. Oh, goodness. There was another celeb who passed the other day, too. Who am I thinking of? I don't know what that name is, seriously. They are on something. Who are they calling a dendy face? Hold up. My brain scrolled for a second. Okay, dendy face reminded me of Demogorgon face. Demogorgon bear with the flower petals around the edges. Again, I'm gonna hyper focus on this and have no regrets.
That would be kind of cute.
It'd be cute, right? Like Demogorgon, but make it teddy bear. I do already have some Demogorgon plushies, though, so that might have to take a back seat for now.
Yes, what's his name over here wants his head. Or the head wants the body or whatever.
What? Huh? Oh yeah, Appa needs his head. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna take this off so that I can secure this on the inside. Oh wow, look at the fuzzies everywhere. I'm gonna have to lint roll this fucker like, whoa! Okay, and then when it's flipped back... That looks weird. It looks very weird, but at least it can be flipped back. Okay. I saw a picture of a toddler with a crocheted demi hoodie. I've seen that before. It was adorable. I love putting clothes on kids that don't have opinions yet, because you can dress them up like whatever the hell. They don't care. That's part of why I sell nerdy baby shit, is because, you know, they don't have opinions yet. You must teach them. Okay, gotta lobotomize the other side now and make sure that they're evenish. He looks funny. There's a pattern I found on Etsy where this baby is wearing an Oogie Boogie crochet onesie. Yes, yes, I've seen that too. You can make him Oogie Boogie. Ah, okay. Yep, I'm having too much fun with this. Way too much fun! Try not to get it through the head. That's like the biggest struggle right now. How close did I sew it to that side? Okay. I see, I see. So, doing this a little bit close. Is that? That's the wrong stitch I was pulling. Okay, good job me. Nope. Continuing on. Next. Oh, how far did I sew it? About there. Okay. Sorry, I was getting carried away and kept going. Nope, that's a little bit high. Hang on. Hang on. That's better. Camera, focus. Hello, McFly. Can we focus, please? It says fuck no. Sorry. Maybe no? Ta-da! This camera has issues. I don't know how I feel about it. Should I make these... this? Seeing it now, I'm not quite sure. Why... opinions needed. Ear position okay? Or is it a what the fuck is this thing even? I just want to make sure that it's identifiable. Like, someone will look at it and be like, oh my god, it's a Stitch Bear! You guys like it? It's okay? I think I'm going cross-eyed just looking at it right now, though. It's just like, been working on this for a few hours. Like, it's not ugly, I just want to make sure it's identifiable. Very Stitch. Okay. Good. Thank you, thank you. Like, I mean, you guys knew what I was doing anyway, but I want to make sure that, like, someone can just look at it and know what it's supposed to be. I shall continue then. I do think it's just that the ears are kind of narrow that's throwing me off. She probably did that for a reason, like maybe so they weren't like sticking out so much or so heavy on the hood. I don't know, it could just be me being too critical of my own work as well. I'm always like, I don't like that, but someone else does it, and I'm like, I love it! Wait, did I? Okay. I forgot to check and make sure I wasn't sewing through the freaking head. Thankfully I did not. I did, however, need to fix this. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, proof it still comes down. Now I need to sew this in. Of course. The tail's like so short it won't stay in the eye of the needle, so little trick I do. I put the needle in first, then thread it. This is awkward AF to do, but it works. So the needle's where I want it to go. Thread the tiny ass string. Pull through. Ta-da! I made it a bear! I'm calling it done. I'm not going to bother with the bottom border. I don't think it makes enough of a difference. And he sits up. Cool. Well, that's genius. I can't take credit for that. This is all Nook's Hook's idea. So, see? Bear? Yeah? Bear? It is cute. I'm still not 100% happy with the ears, but it's cute. It's fine. It's cute. And yes, I finished a whole thing. Wow! Okay. So I'm gonna make at least 1 or 2 more of these. At least. Because I've got 4 of the Hobbit bears. I want to make more of those as well, but we'll get there. I want to make a couple more of these, so that I have a few, in case it does sell well. But the next one I want to make tomorrow is Pikachu Bear. So, this one, it does have the tails separate. So you get to sew on the tail, you get to sew on the ears. But there's not tons of color work and color changes. So if I make those things ahead of time, this will go pretty quickly. So, yeah, I'll do that. So cute, right? Right? So there's also, this is the Wizard Bear mod. I've been using that to make the Hobbit Bears. Like, I've been making the hood portion and adding a cloak. There's also a Charmander one. This one, you know, like the Stitch one, has color work on the belly. And then you just add a tail. Like, literally, that's it. It's just add the tail, do the color work. So, simple idea. Not sure how I feel about the pale colored nose. That I'd probably change, but that one's simple. This one's relatively simple, but I'm glad this one doesn't have color work because... kind of pain in the ass. Whose pattern is this? This is by Nook's Hooks. So, this is the base pattern. It's No Sew Hoodie Bears by... Oh, you can barely see it, but it's Nook's Hooks on Instagram, and then Nook's Hooks Shop on Etsy. So, and I also follow her on YouTube. The mods that I'm using to make the different characters, like, you know, Stitch, Pikachu, the wizards, and all that, those are available on her Patreon. But the base pattern, you know, like I found, is so versatile, you can do a whole bunch of things. Like, I still want to do a Totoro bear, I want to make a toothless bear now, make Vessel. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun. Behold my new hyperfocus. Not just dragons, bears! These are a cute size, too. This yarn that I'm using here, this is Sweet Snuggles Light, or the artist formerly known as. So if you were to make this in, say, Parfait Chunky, it would be a little bit smaller than this one. Be cool if you make a toothless one. Yeah, I really want to do that now. If you could still add teeth. Oh my gosh, like on the hood. Like right on the edge. But like for the... Okay, so hold on. So this last row of the hood is done in the front loop only. So what if I added teeth here, like little tiny teeth? So that you could fold this back and see the teeth. I don't know. I was just thinking of adding like his horns around here. And then, of course, I would need to add a tail on the back of him with his, you know, signature red fin on it. But I like that idea of adding, you know, like little teeth that are hiding up here. That's cute. Because, yeah, his teeth do retract. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so many bears. Again. Last year it was all of Jose's bears. I still want to make another Miku bear. But I'll use Jose's pattern for that, not this one. Only because I already have that mod already figured out and written down. So I don't have to brain. If I were to make it for this bear, I'd have to completely redo it, and I don't want to brain that. Heading out to work. Have a good day, Chrissy! Okay, I don't hate this. I'm not totally happy with the ears, but I don't hate this. I'm just being critical of my own stuff. I think, like, if it were a little wider around here, it'd be even better. But it's cute. Is Stitch. Huzzah! I made thing. Alright, let me see who else is on that we can annoy the shit out of, because I really need to get food. I have not had breakfast yet. I am so hungry. Ooh, Fairy's on. What is she working on today? She just chatting around. Who else is there? I saw somebody. Crafty Cub is on. We haven't seen him in a bit. What is he working on? Is that tatting? Yes, he's making tatted lace today instead of crocheting. Kel's Bells is on. What are they working on? Apparently they're working on finishing. That doesn't tell me what, but they're crocheting something. Who else? Is there anyone else on? Cleansey is doing their 80-hour subathon still. Let me think. The Carrot Cleric is doing cross-stitch. Ooh, hold on. Is Amanda working on some artwork? Do you guys want to watch somebody do some sketch artwork? Because my friend Amanda is totally on. She's drawing some stuff. She likes drawing, like, gothic female characters, if that's your vibe. What would you prefer, crochet or art? Do you guys have a preference, or it's just like, whatever the fuck? Like, I know that Sunblade is already watching Amanda anyway. I know because it's on his computer screen right now. Goth bitches drawing? Okay, okay. Yes, I know your vote. Yes. Anyone else have any preference, or we just all like, I'm out? Because that's fair, too. I know I've been on for a few hours, so I should take a break. But, well, I am going to take a break. Alrighty, in that case, let's go invade Amanda. And you guys can see her awesome artwork and her process, which is fascinating. She is drawing this digitally, so you will see this being rotated and zoomed in, zoomed out, you know, as she's drawing stuff. To me, it's fascinating seeing, like, other artists work and how their brains work, you know? Like, everyone has their own method to it. Hers is very fascinating. And I love her vibe anyway. Alrighty. I will make another one. I'll see if I can maybe modify the ears of the next one, so I'm a little bit happier with it. If I can't brain that, I'll just make another one just like this, because he's still cute. Tomorrow's Pikachu Bear Day. And then this weekend, Appa is going to be 100% finished so that I can work on a fucking Smog. Really need to do that. Really. I don't have much time to make him, and he's going to be massive. Anyway, I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this long. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the new Prime subs. Hell yeah, get rid of those freaking commercials. Much appreciate. Have a good day, everyone. Bye for now.